I'm Welcome to ArtCo Drone Solutions. It's great to be back all the way from sunny South Florida at Jensen Beach. Had a great time. So before we get going, got some jokes for you. Oh, you know what? Never brush your teeth with your left arm. Toothbrush is easier. Jim Beauchard is like, trying to pin a man down is like trying to nail blanc mange. I don't know. You could tell an English guy wrote this one. Never hit a man with glasses. Hit him with the baseball bat. And we'll have a delay on the rim shot there. Here's a non-PC joke. So, there we go. Why are gays so well dressed? They didn't spend all that time in the closet for nothing. Well, Jim liked that one. Whenever I see a man with a beard, mustache, and glasses, I think there's a man who's taken every precaution to avoid people doodling on photographs of him. I'm not very muscular, man. The strongest thing about me is my password. Oh boy, there's some tech humor. The best way to a man's heart is through his hanky pocket with a bread knife. A man was found lying in Soho gutter last night wearing a latex sweatsuit, Wellingtons, and a rubber gas mask. He was found not guilty of being drunk, but he was fined £100 for having less than the required depth of tread. Why are pirates so mean? They're just are. Okay, Chuck like that one. Sincerity is everything. If you can fake that, you've got it made. And Jim Beauchard knows all about it. Anyway, my colleague can no longer attend next week's innuendo seminar, so I'm going to have to fill her slot instead. Oh! What's the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know, and I don't care. I found out I'm colorblind. Came right out of the green. I tried to catch some fog, but I missed. Oh! A clear conscience is usually a sign of bad memory. Oh, holy cow. Let's get this show going. Let's bring up. We got a whole bunch of people waiting in the green room already. Let's welcome all the way from the Great White North on the north side of Lake Ontario. Let's welcome the Beauchardiest guy I know, Jim Beauchard. Welcome, Jim. And now he's frozen. Well, that's why it's the Great White North. So let's welcome all the way from Liverpool, New York, the outskirts of Syracuse, New York. Let's welcome the effervescent Chuck.
Let's hope my internet holds.
Chuck.
Happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
Jim's really frozen.
4.
Yeah, number 4. Wow, he's really frozen.
Wow.
Nothing.
Jim.
Wow.
So it looks like I'm wearing a dunce cap today.
It does. Or something less politically correct.
Ooh. No.
Oh, he's back.
There,
The electrons
Jim's
are
back.
I rebooted my computer on mistake, boys and girls.
Hey, let's welcome all the way from South Florida. He's the guy with the giggles. It's TJ Giggles and Drones. Let's welcome TJ. Welcome.
Wait,
hey,
gotta start the stopwatch. Hold on.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Stopwatch.
I'm literally
my
walking
phone
around
hates
in
me.
Walmart right now.
You're in Walmart?
Yeah, I had to get some Rain-X bug removal.
Ooh.
All right, we're starting the stopwatch. I gave you some free time. See a bonus. See how long you hold.
See how long I can stay on.
See how long he holds. Might do better than Jim. Jim's frozen again. He looks in despair.
He's frozen with his hand on his head.
TJ, it was great meeting you at the drone meetup. The weather was fantastic. Tons of people there. So
jeez, I'm having problems.
So do you miss Florida at all?
Yes, I do. When I got home, it was very windy and in the upper 30s when I got home.
What the hell?
And it actually does look like you're wearing a dunce cap. Actually, it's pretty funny looking.
We're all having technical difficulties. This is really crazy.
Yeah, Jim is really frozen.
And my light keeps going out.
Uh-oh.
Frick.
Yeah, I can send you a light bulb from Home Depot if you want, Chuck.
No, it's all right. It's this high grade Chinese lighting that I bought. Only the best.
Yeah.
Speaking of high grade, let's welcome from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It's the so-called Maddie. Matt, welcome.
Yo, Maddie.
Hey, Jackrabbit's in the chat. Our artiste.
Yeah.
He's our artiste.
Yep.
What's up, Maddie?
We got a great crowd tonight. I gotta send a link.
Yeah, look, he has a hard copy.
Get Bill in.
Everybody's gonna have to get white out and fix Konica to Kovac. It's wrong on every single copy.
Did you get a frame for that yet, Matt?
No audio, dude. Are you muted or something?
No audio.
Maddie, you're muted or something. Yeah. See?
Oh, I had to mute on my Switch.
Yeah, see? We are all tech challenged today.
What is going on?
I don't know. We all have issues. My light keeps going out. Your audio out. You got hear no evil, see no evil, and
I haven't gone out
no
once.
evil.
I could say that I was talking to somebody else, so it'll make me look a little better.
Well, you could.
I wasn't, though.
Your alter ego?
Hey, Matt, how's your back feeling, man?
It's not good.
No?
Uh-oh.
No.
Young guy like you.
What'd you do?
Come on, what the F is going?
I came back. I got home on Tuesday, and I was supposed to go back to work on Wednesday, and I have not been back yet.
Oh boy, how'd you hurt your back?
I don't know, but I think I have a pinched nerve in my lower back, and it's got me damn near not able to walk.
Oh, yep.
That's not cool.
Nah.
Yep.
Young guy like you, that's sad.
It's terrible, man.
I've only had momentary stuff like that. It's crippling.
Yeah, I mean, usually it comes and goes.
It just puts.
But this
stops you dead in your tracks.
This one will not go away.
Getting old's a bitch, ain't it?
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
We're not going to get much sympathy from Art, that's for sure.
Not at all.
Nope. And rightfully so.
Art holds his own, bro. Let me tell you what.
And then some.
This dude handled everything all weekend.
So it's actually
fishing was good.
Birthday and anniversary.
No, it's the show's birthday, right?
Yep.
Okay. 4 years, bro. You've been on 4 years.
Yeah.
Time flies.
That's right.
Long enough to be president.
Could be
I know, right?
So,
Yep.
Long enough to get reelected. Do you have to get reelected now, Art?
Yeah. I do a hell of a better job than the idiot we got in now.
And the former idiot. Both
I knew
idiots.
that was coming.
I'd say you'd be better than former and former.
They're all idiots.
is she open?
Yeah. I don't think you want to follow in their footsteps, Art. It's not good.
Chuck, where are you at on here?
38, I think.
Are you?
You
I'm
can't
looking
tell
for
it's
you.
me. It doesn't even. It's
38. I'm looking for you. I can't find you.
left
How
side.
about a big shout out to Brad Alston for making these?
Yeah,
I mean, he did
they're
a
cool as
killer
hell.
job, and
Very nice.
and
Those
the
are really
coasters, and
There's mine.
what you know what? There were a lot of people. Maddie really
Ooh, look
helped
at the
out with
lanyards.
this gig. Johnny Drone
Yeah.
Flyer. Big shout out to Captain Ray for putting this on. It was such a blast. I had a great time.
Yeah.
Bill Ronayne of Uncle Bill's Toys. Thank you very much for being my chauffeur and driving me around
So
and
wait.
putting up with my shenanigans.
So you stayed at the hotel too, Art, right?
No, I stayed at the extended stay Suburban.
Ooh, the extended stay.
Yeah.
Boshart.
It,
I was like,
Start
why-
drinking heavily.
I was asking myself, why is Bill having to? I asked myself, I was like, why is Bill going to pick you up if you're staying at the hotel?
Ow.
yeah, I was at a cheapy hotel.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Hey, a hotel's a
a
hotel.
On a low
Right.
A
budget.
2-star.
Remember that with the Kinks? Low budget.
Nothing wrong
Yep.
with a cheap hotel, bro.
Yeah.
Nope.
Or what?
It reminded me of the good old days when I was doing stand-up comedy and
There you
staying
go.
at cheap hotels. But at least
Art.
back then they let us smoke in the hotel.
And, well, I don't miss that. Art, you have a lot of people in the chat, man.
Yeah, we
Look
do.
at this.
Special. You're special.
Yes.
People.
Hey, we got another guest all the way from New Jersey.
Joycey.
Let's welcome the ever chatty Ron Brown.
Hey!
Brownie
I've
Brown.
never been introduced as the ever chatty.
Downtown
that's
Brown.
Quite an introduction, Art. And are we still in Florida or what? We're not at the meetup this weekend?
Mm-mm.
It feels
Well, I
like
wish I was still there.
I have 46 degrees here at the moment.
Nice shirt, TJ. Nice shirt.
Right.
My man.
Hey, and TJ are still there in Florida.
Oh yeah. We'll be here till the end.
I'll be here probably till I die. I don't know if I
Hey
want
guys,
to.
before we get going, I want to say hello to everybody in the chat. We've got
There you
Michael, Fly Zone, Drone, and John flying. Oh, wait a
We got
minute.
Chat.
Bill, Metro Drones, thank you for that $20. Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yay.
Now
Bill,
help
you
pay
missed
for
a
my
great meetup this
my
year.
strut
Gotta get
that I
down
need to
Florida
get.
one of these years.
Yeah, I wish
I got
Bill was
another
there.
question. Okay, so people that put in money, where does that go?
Into Art's pocket.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it goes into my AdSense.
TJ,
Bill,
you're setting a
Metro
record.
Drones. We've got Northside Hawk Drone Tech, and we got David Lorenzo, who I met. Well, I met sort of briefly at the meetup, and who else? Oh, Danny, the View Chaser. Let's welcome to the show. Good to see you.
Hello,
Zach
Danny.
Key, good to see you. Crypto Man, I need to read. Crypto Man 5,000. And we got Jackrabbit FPV, Drone Life RC, Johnny D RC. We got Mudball Creative. Welcome.
Where's his alter ego?
Yes, Fisheye. Is that his name? We've got So Ill Ariel or Southern Illinois Ariel. Alrighty. Oh, Stephen Drones, and I saw
Michael,
Steve
fly
Mac
down,
earlier,
fly
and Robbie RC Pro Belgium, all the way from Belgium.
Belgium. That's a long,
love their
long
chocolates.
swim.
Hey, we got another Floridian. My chauffeur,
if it's Bill,
the guy
I'm bailing.
that put on the big show at the bowling alley. Let's welcome Uncle Bill.
Bill Ronay.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna bump
out.
one of you guys out. Let's bump TJ. I'm gonna bump you out briefly.
Bump a TJ for Uncle Bill, huh?
He set a record. He had set a record anyway. At 10 minutes. Art, you gave him 10 minutes of on-air time. That's a record for TJ.
Plus, we were staring at the Walmart ceiling anyways. So
yeah, that was. I feel bad.
This was like a Florida Drone meeting reunion here, Art.
Right?
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that. He was going to be gone in a couple of minutes anyway.
Well, he was
He
on
lasted
borrowed
longer
time.
than I thought he was.
He held out for 10 before I stopped to watch. When
Just getting ready, sitting here, enjoying my peanut butter whiskey in my. What glass is this? These were given out at the.
A new tumbler?
Oh, those came from
South Texas.
Yeah, those came
That-
from
Oh,
Alexis.
on the rocks.
Alexis.
Oh,
You probably
cool.
can't see it. South Texas.
I guess since it's
Flying
flavored,
Club.
let's put ice in there.
Alexis
Special-
sent
special blend.
Alexis
Cool.
sent a whole box
hey.
of stuff.
I don't know if anybody's aware of this, but you know, Bill Renee received the award for the shortest travel distance to the Great Florida Drone Meetup.
That's
this
right.
year.
That's right. No distance is too great for you guys.
Yeah, but you didn't get a
Did
trophy.
you walk? You walked to the event and then staggered home? Is that what you did, Bill?
Yeah. I was willing to drive that 10 minutes down to that meetup, and
Or maybe you'd have your bottle of peanut butter whiskey. Fine.
Friday night we all staggered home.
Yep.
I bet.
Pretty much.
nah, not me so much. I stuck to beer Friday night. Friday night was I was a girl.
I was all over
that's
the place.
sexist. What
I
a
was
stupid thing to say.
I was beer, I was Captain Morgan, I was a little bit of everything Friday night. I was all over
just
the place.
Something a little bit messed up later.
I worked.
not
I
bad.
managed the place, so I kind of felt like the host. So I stayed pretty straight that night.
That's
I
the story.
prefer to
We're
stay
sticking
straight.
to it.
Plus, I had to drive Artie home, so I didn't want to endanger his life any more than I had to. Maybe a little.
Fisheye's in his box.
So we're trying something new. This is called Ugly Dog.
Ugly Dog. I haven't tried that.
Wow.
How does that compare to Screwball?
This tastes stronger. I'll tell you what. I've tried several different brands.
Right.
Screwball is the top shelf one. That's like $30 for this size bottle, $29. This is $20, but this has actual bourbon in it. This is the only one that claims to use bourbon rather than whiskey, which I thought I'd try it because I'm a bourbon guy. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Cool.
But I've tried Blind Squirrel. I haven't tried SQRRL that Bill Thomas has been rocking on his channel over there the other night. He was getting drunk on two.
That's a
drinks.
peanut butter whiskey too, isn't it?
Yes, there's
the one
so
that-
many of
yeah.
them now. Yeah, Screwball started it, and now everybody's jumping on the bandwagon. And they're all cheaper, I mean, this was still up on the top shelf, but it's only $20. So I thought I would try it, and I just that's my first taste. Just now.
Well, that's all we drink around here is top shelf alcohol.
Nice.
Because you're a top shelf kind of guy. You are.
Well, thank you,
I-
Bill. The check's in the mail for that.
I was thrilled to ship. I was sitting when we had our lunch that day, and you were to my left, and Marcus was to my right, and I felt like I was surrounded by royalty.
We were.
Yeah. And then Jackrabbit Scott picked up the check.
I know our great
Yeah.
friend
For like-
Jackrabbit just picked that check up like a boss.
The one lunch I don't go to.
Yeah. There was like 14 of us. I mean,
I
he
know,
Yeah.
man.
could've pay my
Yeah.
mortgage.
That was a big one. I'm sure I can only imagine because Shuckers isn't cheap.
What a generous, sweet guy. Nice guy.
He's,
And
he's
a talented
the
guy.
best, man. He is the best. He's awesome.
Yeah, they have Old Smoky there. I went to the big store, to the Total Wine and More, and I saw that. I'm tempted. I'm going to try that one next. That's a Tennessee brand. But I've done a bunch of them. Blind squirrel, screwball, scatterbrain was another good one. That's less money. Actually, I almost bought the scatterbrain because it comes in a 1 3/4 liter. Looks like a half gallon. I said,
Wow.
But I thought I'd try something new, and there we go. That's enough
There
of
you
that.
go.
So I had a great weekend. It was great to have all these guys in my neighborhood. It was kind of weird and very cool, to have all these guys around and Ron, Ron was always on and interesting and funny. The drone drowner.
Yeah.
That's we're under NDA on that or whatever.
Is there any update on that, by the way? I texted Marcus. Is there any update on that Nano Plus?
I watched Marcus's video just today because I had trouble watching 4K videos while I was on the road at the hotel Wi-Fi on the way back. But I haven't talked to him. I don't know if he's contacted Alltel yet or whether he's got any feedback on it yet. Okay. And how it is dealing with a company like Alltel. There's no kind of a back and forth. There's nothing until they contact you and tell you they're going to send you another one or not. There's not a whole lot of back and forth typically with those type of companies. So we'll find out for the future. Hey, I do have a little story. Bill's out the compliments. The Friday, the day before the meetup, Marcus and I's wives came to the event, of course. So we took them out to the Causeway to take a look around because they weren't going to come the other day. It's a long day for somebody for two women that don't care about drones much. So we took them out to look see what the Causeway looked like. And lo and behold, we ran into two YouTube stars just sitting out there hanging out at one of the little pavilions. Oh, yeah. And it was no other than Art Carlson and Uncle Bill Renee out there. They had their gear out. They had all this gear. They were putting lures on. Art was blogging like a boss out there. He had a GoPro out. He had a Pocket 2 out there. I mean, he had every known device out there rolling videos. It was quite a chance to kind of roll up on a couple big time YouTubers vlogging the heck out of things out there. I did not see a drone in the air then, but there were plenty of fishing lines in the air. Now they probably caught one, this big that day.
You should have seen the size of the turtle Art caught on Monday.
Oh yeah.
Tuesday.
Oh man.
Oh really?
Was it Tuesday? Yeah, it was Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was huge. It had to have been 30, 35-pound freaking snapping turtle. It was a monster.
Yeah.
Biggest one I've ever seen, and I live in Florida.
I came over and I videoed it with the phone, but because I was holding it this way over the water, I didn't realize I didn't tap it. So I have 4 seconds of that turtle if you want to see it.
Well, 4 seconds. The best video of the year.
I'll have to go get my phone.
Roll that clip.
Photos of it.
Roll that clip.
It was a monster.
But Maddie, it wasn't a snapping turtle.
Alligator.
It wasn't an alligator snapper. It was a soft shell. You know why I know? Because it's got one of those long noses on it. Yeah. And they have them up in Michigan. And I've seen them up there, and they're only about a foot long. But this thing was massive. It was like good 2 feet or more across on the shell.
He was big.
I'm like going, I thought I had a snag, and I start reeling it in. I'm like going, crap, the snag is moving. And I thought it was a big catfish. Yeah. Matt, there you go.
Yeah, I was talking to my daughter.
Oh, okay. Get in the house, lady. Stop bugging me. I'm on the air.
Thank
Give
you.
me a beer.
Red Bull.
Art, they don't realize you're a big star.
I saw all kinds of lizards out there. A red-headed agama. Is that what that's called, Bill?
No, what they're called is entertainment for my Shih Tzus.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called really. I don't know. But Mandy and Bella chase the living daylights. I have no vermin in my backyard, but they have fun.
You talking about those colorful ones? Those little colorful ones?
Yeah.
Brown and red.
I don't have those down here. That's weird. I've never seen them down here.
We got lots of them.
Nope. Never seen one. And I'm only 2 hours south, so it's weird. But, yep, I've never seen one in Fort Lauderdale. or anywhere in this area.
And those were the biggest lizards I've seen. I've seen the little brown lizards, and there's little green lizards I've seen around, but did not see any iguanas. I guess that's more further south. Yeah.
Oh no, there's no. What is this doing? Why is it disconnecting?
They're much more populated farther south down here.
Keeps disconnecting. I haven't transferred that file yet, so I have to do that the 5th.
Technical difficulties, folks.
Yeah. Well, I haven't transferred from the phone yet.
But no, all of northern is it was always good to see all the little lizards running around in Florida. I mean, I a lot of people don't like them. They don't bother me at all, whatever. But I kind of like. I think they're cute running around.
Yeah, they were nice. They're different. Like that was my first time ever seeing one of those. I've never seen one. The colors on those things were cool as hell looking.
Yeah.
Well, I'll show you a picture of the turtle.
The turtle.
You got a picture.
I'm assuming it's in the snapper family.
But
no?
I mean, this thing was huge.
Yeah, the picture doesn't justify it.
No.
Nothing given scale. Yeah.
Yeah, my video is not much better than that. If you want to see it swimming while Artie was trying to yank its dentures out. Hold on.
Yeah.
He was getting pissed off.
Yeah, it sure was.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was holding him there until everybody got a picture of him.
There we go.
See him right here.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you're not going to see much of him. That's all I got. I was holding my arm out over the water for like 5 minutes, and that's all.
Water looks so muddy.
That's like the the amount of footage you get of Bigfoot. You get a couple seconds of blurry footage of Bigfoot. So same thing with Big Turtle here.
I bet you he's delicious.
That was a fun little park we were at.
That's the North Fork. I've launched from there many times. That's where I like to go with the boat sometimes. There's another one that I've got started going to because that's 3 minutes from my house. But there's another one that has a floating dock, and I have a little boat, so the floating dock makes it much easier. That's where I went. Right. That's where I took Ray was to C24, which is a different one. But it's got a wildlife preserve there. It's run by the city. They don't care about drones. You can fly whatever Port St. Lucie does not care. And there was a roof, table, chair. You saw. You were there.
Yeah, pavilions. Yep.
Pavilion.
Thank you.
This is the universal signal for roof.
Right, that's it. Exactly. I've learned sign language, and it's got a river walk. They call it. It goes at least a mile. I mean, you see all along, and you could fish from there or just go for a walk. On over the top of the river.
Bob Dempsey enjoyed it too. He did a little flying when he was out there. He enjoyed it.
Well, I didn't realize. I did a little Google searching at some point that Port St. Lucie is one of the top 10 biggest cities in Florida.
Seventh.
There you go.
That's seventh. They recently moved up to seventh. It's good. We just passed Fort Lauderdale recently. There's 202,000 people in that town. Wow. You can't really tell because there's no skyscrapers. It's not. It's just really big. Like the county.
The square mileage on it is big.
Yeah, it's really big. The county is basically Port St. Lucie. St. Lucie County is basically Port St. Lucie and Fort Pierce. I mean, that's it. That's the only two towns in the county. So, but yeah, it's big.
Now, any truth to the fact that Jensen Beach became the 8th biggest city last Saturday during the drone meetup?
What did? Oh, Jensen?
Jensen Beach, with all us there, we moved that up to the 8th biggest city in Florida.
Wow.
Hey, Tammy.
I guess maybe.
Fort Lauderdale.
Tammy.
No, Jensen. Fort Lauderdale, no.
Sorry,
Fort Lauderdale is actually number 10.
Bad joke, guys. Bad joke.
Is it 10? Because they're pretty close in population, but Fort Lauderdale is much more densely populated.
Fort Lauderdale's number 10. Jacksonville's 1. Miami's 2. Tampa's 3. Orlando, St. Pete, Hialeah, Port St. Lucie, Cape Coral, Tallahassee, and Fort Lauderdale.
When did you have
My
time
wife
to
and I were
memorize that?
surprised that
I
Jacksonville
just
was number
looked.
one.
I just checked it. I
Yeah.
wanted to see the population in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. My wife and I were surprised that Jacksonville was number one.
Hi, Tammy. How you
Yeah.
doing, honey? But yeah, what a fun time it was. It was. I'll tell you, I need another week off to rest from
Yeah.
from the week off. Yeah.
I just got home last night. I haven't been home 24 hours yet.
The only thing that I regret, Ron, is the fact that you were in this area. You were down in Jupiter for an entire month, and I didn't see you.
Well, remember, that's entirely my fault. You reached out to me on the weather was bad those couple days, and like I finally got to see TJ, and then I emailed you near the end and said, sorry I didn't get back to you, and so it's all my fault, Bill. Next time we will
No,
correct
it's not.
that.
See, I'm still working, and that's not exactly around the corner. 45 minutes away, at least. Well, 40 minutes, 35.
Yeah, but we could have met halfway. That would have been just a short drive for both of us, right?
Yeah. Well, next time.
Yeah,
You like Jupiter. That's the second time you spent some time there.
I was there for I was in Jupiter for about a week last year because I actually stayed at what was the town the meetup was at last year? Sebastian. I was at Sebastian for a while.
That's
and
further
I moved
north.
down to Jupiter for about a week, and then we headed home. Then we stayed in some other beach in South Carolina for a while too. Whatever, Myrtle Beach. Why can't I remember the famous?
Oh, some other beach, Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, some other little beach, in Myrtle Beach. Yeah.
Life's tough, isn't it?
Yeah. Life's tough when you're retired on the road, huh? And I guess did you see? You probably saw this posting. I get to Savannah, South Carolina, and in Florida, I paid a fortune to get gasoline. I roll up in Savannah, $3.55. I thought I was home. Man, I filled that thing. I topped it off like you wouldn't believe. I rode that cheap gas most of the way home.
Did you just say $3.55 a gallon's cheap? Guess it's all relative.
Well, that's what it was. I don't know. It was lower than it was when I.
I'm just saying that's where we're at.
After you fill up in Florida, anything's low.
Yeah.
Did you see what that stuff costs in California right now?
Yeah, we're about $4 right now. It's not.
Yeah, I think we're average. I think we're about average.
I'm not going to California.
Oh man, it's expensive.
$6.
It's up at the $5-6 point. In
I've
California.
seen $7. I damn.
See, look,
$3.35 in Athens.
John's backing me up here. Look.
Yeah.
That's really not bad.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That's a big savings. You put 20 gallons in your tank, that's $14.
I
liked Art's joke on getting robbed at the gas station.
Yeah, that was funny.
I was robbed at the gas station.
Pump 2.
Yep.
So, yeah, sorry to turn into the.
Art did steal that joke, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's way around the web.
Yeah, 100 other people were posting it, and they were stealing it from me or from someone else that I knew.
They all stole it from you. Must have been. Had to be. It was nice, and I did have art in my home. That was kind of cool. You met my wife.
Yep.
You ate her cooking. Adobo.
It was good.
I'm sorry, menudo. We had a menudo. Yep. She's made better. Is all right.
Oh shit! Oh, she's not in there. Make sure she's not around.
Now, Art, did you have a good flight home from Florida? You flew out of what, Fort Lauderdale or Palm Beach?
He could have ridden
Palm
a bicycle
Beach.
home. Tell him how long it took you to get home.
Yeah, my flight got delayed because there was a storm up in Atlanta. And when I got to Atlanta, I missed my connection to Denver.
Oh, that's not good.
So I had to wait until 8 a.m. to get my flight back to Denver. So I slept at the airport.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Now, just so you understand, I dropped them off before 5 p.m. the previous day.
Now, which airport did you sleep in? Palm Beach?
No, Atlanta. Hartsfield.
Okay.
That's brutal.
Now, that doesn't surprise me about the story. When I was in Savannah, a tornado was south there. It hit it. I forget the name of the town, but it hit a town below Savannah.
Right.
Well, a tornado touched down in Palm Beach Gardens, not too far
Really?
from Ray.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The day I
Mhm.
dropped you off, Art, on my way
Mhm.
home,
Yep.
I drove through that storm, and then a tornado warning, and one
Yeah, yeah.
actually they verified one touchdown in Palm Beach Gardens.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow, that's crazy weather down there.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
it was, and it rained really hard right before we left.
Right.
Yeah.
You talking about before you left, or you talking about the meetup on Saturday?
No, I'm
Remember
talking
you see how
about
bad it got
the
on
day that I
Saturday?
left when
Wednesday.
I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And
Yeah, well, it all held back because Ray was in charge of the event, and God doesn't want to piss him off. So all that weather held off until blam, it all came
Right
out.
when we were leaving.
And still people
it
start
got
traveling.
bad.
Yeah.
It got really bad.
yeah,
Hey, speaking of leaving, sorry, I got to run. I got to go pick up, we gotta go get dinner or whatever. So thanks for having me on. It was great seeing, you guys in Florida. Chuck, I hope you can make it maybe sometime, maybe next year. I think you
Maybe.
really enjoyed it down there. And what I call it like Woodstock, it was 3 days of peace and droning.
Peace and drawings. This is a really rough time of the year with Lori doing what she's doing.
Understood.
Girl's going insane right
Can I
now.
throw something in there? I mean, it was amazing how there were so many random guys that you could
Ron,
just
great to see you.
walk up to and hug,
See
I know,
Ron.
right?
and it didn't seem weird.
You see the picture last night on Northeast Drone
Yeah.
with Matt?
With
Adrian.
Rodney and Adrian. Yeah. Adrian felt like he was in his daddy's arms. It was so
he
cute.
was hugging Rodney's cell phone, I think. That iPhone.
think
Rodney
was like,
lived in Florida, and that's the first time I met him.
Yeah, Rodney got hugs from a lot of people.
Although I allegedly met him last year at the event, and I don't remember.
Copper State. I saw him last night on Northeast too.
He was
There's
down
Greg
here.
Pittman.
Mike was down here.
You know how you can tell this is quality? Look,
It's got a cork in it instead of a screw
A real
cap.
cork or a rubber cork?
Yeah.
oh, you're right. It's a rubber cork. I didn't even notice.
Actually, it won't
I just
dissolve.
opened the bottle for
It
the
won't
first time.
dissolve though, Bill. Like real cork, if you tip that thing on its side, the good whiskey and scotch and bourbon.
How long do you think
everything
this
will
is
chew
going to
right
last me? Come on, don't be silly.
through it. Not long.
I'll give it a couple
not
hours.
Long in the cork. Couple hours.
There was no there was no real cork that was in any danger. But no, this
No
is the
cork
first time I've
needed.
tried this, and this is the first time I've tasted it. It's good. I like having. I mean, the bourbon gives it a different taste, so I like bourbon.
Look
Hey,
who's back.
I gotta start the timer again.
Hey, I'm sorry they bumped. You got bumped out of there.
All right, we're starting it.
Yeah, I
Got 2 seconds
I
on the clock.
was walking. I was walking around in Walmart. I had to get a couple things.
Well, you could tell you weren't home because the connection was good.
Yeah, I guess when I go into a store, they have good connection, and I can stream fine.
Crazy enough, you're crystal clear and you're doing good.
Yeah.
And he's like 16:9 instead of
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not portrait
not
instead of
TikTok mode.
landscape.
Yeah.
I love that kid.
Oh, he's
you
awesome,
might be
bro.
the most popular person in here.
Yeah, I think so.
He has become quite a popular dude in the drone community.
That's because he's got a good heart and he's a good person, and everybody knows it. It's real obvious.
Yeah.
He's good at
Hey,
bribing.
speaking of popularity, let's bring in the man with the plan who got this all set up. He's the master, not of disaster, but of this great event. Let's welcome
Ray
Captain
Kelly.
Ray Kelly. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Ray.
Wow.
What's
You
up?
got a Florida takeover, Art.
Ray, you living in your car since the tornado came down?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
He's just ready to run. We're gonna
How's
get.
my audio? Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
you're all
It's
right.
a little light, but you sound good.
It's your
We hear
mobile
ya.
studio.
There's a Tina Turner concert going on right here.
Oh boy.
Now it's not the Tina Turner. It's an impressionist of a Tina Turner, right?
It's called Simply Tina.
So
Yeah.
if Art gets a copyright claim, we know it's a good one.
There you go.
Good impressionist.
What's
So have
life got to do?
How you guys
There
doing?
you go. That's pretty good. That was pretty good, Art. That was pretty good.
We're doing all right there, Ray. I think everybody's a little pissed off that we're past the
No, it
meetup
wasn't.
weekend, but
I know, but it was a great time, right?
it was.
Yep.
It was
Hey,
so much fun,
you know,
man.
it's all up here. It's all up here. Like, yeah, I remember that. It was so
Mhm.
much fun. I had such a great time.
I was so depressed when I got home. I was so depressed.
Yeah. It was like, we were
It was
just
so-
there, and we had to all come back home. Like,
I know, man.
I
Back
mean, it
to
was
reality.
so nice seeing everybody that we met already, and seeing
Yeah.
the new people. You know,
Mhm.
We had a ton of new people. You know, a
Yep.
lot of
I
people,
know.
and it was a lot of people that haven't been in the drone community for very long.
Right.
You know, a lot of people
No.
that we just met this year, and
Mhm.
it worked out really well. It was good
and
stuff.
one
man.
of the best things, you know, besides all the prizes that we gave away, was the fact that Bill live streamed this whole thing, and so many people got to watch it.
Yep, we did. We all talked a lot of crap about getting live streams done over the weekend, and I think, yeah, Bill definitely saved the weekend with all the live.
Well, that was impromptu. I'm next year. I'm going to actually set it up intentionally rather than
Yeah,
hey, let's
right.
do this. No,
Yeah, but it worked because people
Yeah.
just spontaneous. People got to see what was going on, and
Well, I'm going to change the angle. I want to sit next to the table so that when people get their prizes, especially, they'll
Yeah.
be walking towards the table, be
Yeah.
handed the prize. You'll be able to see them.
You know, but you know, one thing that was cool, Bill, and when I watched your live stream again, was when Matt's son Zachary went in to try to find that drone. You were right above him, filming him live.
Yeah, I saw that. I noticed that. I didn't even realize there was a drone above him until I saw that stream.
Well, actually, if you watch Marcus's video, he said, "Oh, there's a drone there." That was me.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
I had the polarized filter on. I was hoping that it would cut the glare and maybe it's a
Yeah.
little orange in the water somewhere. But your son kept kicking all the muck up.
that
Come
crap
on,
was
man.
was murky as hell. Anyways,
Yeah,
that was tough to see.
man, somebody should have had well, I knew there was a lot of GoPro cameras there, but they should have had like a thing around it so like the water wouldn't get in, and Zachary could have like put it on his head and went down. I don't
An
know.
underwater drone would have been perfect that day.
Yeah.
right. We could have used Curtis Dart.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
he's Curtis. That's
Or,
right.
Jim from Above and Beyond Drones has one.
Yeah, he
Oh,
has
he has
one.
one too. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Wow, Jim has one
no,
too.
that
a
is-
lot of fish, man. You caught a lot of fish, and you got to see.
Yes, I did. Yep.
No,
We,
but, you know,
We were catching a ton of fish on the boat. We were catching
Yeah.
a ton of fish on the boat.
That what's his name had that big magnet that you drop in the water to catch, but I don't
I know. I'm gonna go back this week, and I'm gonna search again for it at low tide. Though I'm gonna make sure I go at low tide.
Yeah.
Ray, sometime we could take my little boat out there if you want to, drag a net or something.
Yeah. Well, I got a big grapple, and like TJ said, I got that magnet. But I'm gonna definitely go search for it again.
That would be funny if you dragged the magnet, you found the drone, and you erased the card because you dragged the magnet.
Oh well, I didn't think of that. The magnet would erase the card.
The magnet will erase the card. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? What is magnetized on that drone besides the motors? I think that's it.
The heat sink. Heat sink might
Is there
be.
metal heat
I
sink
don't
on the
know if
bottom?
it's.
Well, you don't want an SD card anywhere near a magnet.
No.
I don't
No,
think
definitely
Marcus would care about the SD card right now.
Yeah, but I do.
Oh yeah, that would be. I
He
want to
said,
see
I
what.
would love to get the SD
Yeah.
card back. That's what he did.
Yeah.
say.
I mean, the drone is
Ooh,
shit. It's done.
128 gig. Hey, I'm keeping this.
Especially a couple weeks later, it's going to
Yeah,
have
the
crabs living in
Oh,
it.
The SD card can survive a few days in salt water, but I don't think you want to leave it very long, would you?
Well, it's brackish water, Chuck. I mean, that's not total salt water there. That actually, the North Fork, you actually have to have a freshwater license because it was actually originally a freshwater.
Oh, it's fresh water dumping into the
It's
Yeah,
like
and
it's
it meets-
intercoastal. is what it
It
is.
meets up with the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Intercoastal. So
Yeah.
it is a bit brackish. Yeah.
So it may
brackish.
last a little bit.
It may. You never know.
You know.
Well,
And you know what? What also was fun, Maddie is the next day when we were flying on the beach. You know, I thought that
Yeah.
was a great day too.
Mhm.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was cool.
I enjoyed it.
Enjoyed that.
I did a bit of
Yeah.
poor planning when it comes to finding locations because I didn't realize we were just in the middle of nowhere. So
Yeah, but it all worked out.
it
That
worked.
beach
It did
location
work.
was fantastic.
No,
Yeah,
we
it
had fun. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
And hey, Chuck, we missed you, by the way. We
Oh,
missed
okay,
you.
Corey.
Corey.
Thanks. Sorry. Yeah. Just bad time of the year.
No
I was not
excuses.
aware
next
of
year.
that.
No
Huh.
excuses. Mark
I have to
down,
go to-
April 1st, 2023.
There you go.
Guys are gonna hate me, but if I have to pick vacation time for that and vacation time to go someplace exotic to like vlog, I got to do exotic, man.
Oh, you don't want to vlog in Florida? Oh, listen to
For real?
We
What?
got exotic places here. I mean, TJ's going to wear a thong the next time. That'd be exotic.
That's exotic. Yeah, not exactly what I can't
Well,
unsee that.
that's
now.
a different
Thank you very
type of
much.
exotic.
Yeah, I don't think I can unsee that in my mind now. That's kind of scary.
Uh-oh. See, we got
You're
6
welcome.
people
You're
on, so
welcome.
now
I'm here.
TJ's starting to
I'm here for you,
bump.
Chuck. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you, Bill. Yeah.
What
No, I don't know,
about-
Captain.
what about-
We'll see.
what about the
One of these
keys?
days.
There goes TJ.
There's a possibility New York could work though. Downstate could work. Upstate could work.
Well,
Once you
South Florida
cruise
drone
back
meetup
up.
in New York wouldn't make a lot of sense, I don't think.
Didn't Billy
What-
want to do something like
Well, I hope you go to Rhode Island, Chuck. You're not going to come up with a feeble excuse not to go to Rhode Island.
that's a workable weekend one. Yeah, that's drivable and stuff.
July 30th.
Oh, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it.
Damn it, Gene, you now have a wrench.
That's my mom and dad's 62nd wedding.
Right, I've
Glory,
never had-
man, you got a
He's
wrench.
got a good excuse. All right, he's got a good
I haven't had a reason to go down
60
to the
well,
Keys.
maybe.
Down to the Keys
I don't
yet,
know
right?
to.
The Keys.
Find one.
My parents are my biggest YouTube fans. They love Lori's and my stuff.
Marathon somewhere down there. The South Florida drone meetup should be really south. Go down.
That
to
would
the
be
Keys.
nice.
There you go. Oh,
Isla
you
Mirada.
know,
Isla
Key
Mirada,
Largo, dude. We ought to go there. Key Largo.
Yeah.
Key
Key Largo's a nice
haven't been
place.
there in forever.
See, we got a man on the ground who could help set it up.
Yeah, Chris could help us. Yeah.
There you
I used to
go.
go to Florida every year, sometimes 2-3 times a year back in the day. Melbourne. My grandfather lived in Melbourne.
And look at all these stickers
I go
that I
to
got.
Stickers.
Yeah.
All
there's
kinds of stickers.
I got a ton.
I got old farts in the drone.
I'm running out of room.
Stickers.
Alaska.
I've got no room on my board. Well,
Corey,
a little
when
bit.
do you want to do Alaska? How about late August? That could work.
Oh, and I even got Star Trek stamps from
cool.
Michael J. Wright.
Whoa, I used all
and-
mine. I used all my art. Don't stick those on anything. Check their value. You can't get those anymore.
Art,
And
did you,
I
Art, I
got-
gave you some of mine, right? Did I give you some of mine? I think I did.
No, I
Yeah, I did. You stuffed them in your.
yes,
in
I
your air
did get
kit bag.
some of you, and I got the drone schedule. And if you have really good eyesight, you could read this, unless
What
you
did
got
I
some
say,
good
David?
reading glasses.
Oh,
Yeah,
that-
I
oh,
have one
oh.
of those in my backpack, although I think I have them all memorized.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, there you go. I got to hold it out here.
You know what was
There's some
another nice,
there's some
nice
interesting
thing?
chat going on about TJ wearing a thong.
I know, right?
Art.
I'm sorry I
Another-
started that.
Another
I'll
great
be-
thing, you got a copy of Scott's poster, right, Art?
You know what? I didn't get one.
Oh, you didn't
Because-
get a copy? Well, he said
Yeah.
you could email him or contact him, and he'll get you a copy.
Okay, and I got a
have an
Rodney
electronic
Bell
copy.
sticker, and
I can send you an electronic
And,
copy. I got it from
I've got
Johnny sent it to me.
one of these stickers.
Johnny, the stickers
J-
are on their way, brother. They're coming.
And
I
I got
I
it.
can't read the chat. So
I just
hello,
put them in the
everybody
mail, bro.
chat.
I've been super
Can't read
busy.
the chat. Yeah.
Oh, and I got a Johnny drone flyer.
Oh man,
Yep.
my daughter's boyfriend's
It's a
father
see-through one.
wants to meet me, so I got to go outside. Damn it!
Damn it.
I don't like the fact that she
And-
even. Hold on.
Oh, I got Flying Flynn.
Fine,
hey,
Flynn.
what's going on?
Done. Yeah. All
Hey,
right, listen,
Art, I'll be right
Art,
back.
I-
All right, Matt.
as I
I'll be right
told
back. Give me a
My
second.
wife, I'll be back in 10 minutes, I promise.
Shit.
And it's been
All right,
it's
sounds
the
been-
guy at
great.
the Chinese restaurant. Back in 10 minutes.
So I just
Yeah.
wanted to say hello and thank you for the invite, Art. And
Well,
everybody,
thanks for
we'll see you
coming,
at
Ray.
the 3rd annual South Florida Drone Meetup, April 1st, 2023.
Third
All
time's
right,
the
have a
charm.
good night, everybody.
See you,
Good
Ray.
night.
Later, Captain.
Take care, Ray. Wow, we got a good crowd tonight.
Well,
And,
it's a birthday. They thought they were getting cake.
well, we will be doing a candy giveaway pretty soon. I was going to go get some cake, and I forgot to do that. I was out grocery shopping.
Yeah.
So I've got a pot roast cooking in the crock pot.
Ooh.
Ah,
Bought a pound of that
smells
toffee from
so
Enstrom's,
good.
you know.
Yeah, how
Almost
long
gone.
did that last you?
It's barely hanging on. There's probably a quarter of a pound left, but maybe just over a quarter of a pound. But it's different from the stuff that you send out. The stuff you send out
Yeah,
is just, you know, it's basically
it's just a chocolate
covered. Yeah.
Yep.
This stuff has
You
like
got the
powder.
kind with the stuff sprinkled on it,
It's
right?
so messy. I like the other stuff
Yeah.
better.
Mhm.
I'm gonna buy
know,
it.
And it's in
encapsulated.
great
Comment
big
about your
pieces,
toffee.
right?
Dude, it's like these half-pound slabs.
Yep. Hmm.
Can I make a comment about your toffee?
Sure, go ahead.
I can't because I've never had it. Now I spent I
Buy
spent all
it.
that time with you in Austin, spent all that time with you here. I have not had your toffee.
You can buy it.
Ah,
I bought
and
a
you
Been in my
didn't
pound.
win
vehicle
any?
many times. I've helped deliver it.
I bought a pound of the stuff. It ain't cheap, but it was
I'm
worth
gonna
it.
have to do that, I guess.
Yeah, but
And I
don't
will.
get the pounder thing. Get the little, buy a bunch of the little boxes. How many ounces are those boxes? Are I forget, but they're
Well, the ones that I give away, they're like, let me see. Let me grab one of these. And you know what? They don't have the dark chocolate for these guys.
anymore.
These are 3 ounces.
Okay, yeah. They used to come in dark chocolate. They were
Yes, they did.
awesome.
And it seemed like right after the first of the year, I can't get them. They just have these.
Boo.
Showing my stickers.
Cool.
Your stickers are. He's going
No,
through
it's
his
split up.
stickers.
That was another place.
You know?
Oh, South Florida drone flyers.
Oh, there you go.
Look at
I
that.
got
I don't
one
even
of
know what I have.
those.
You know what? It's you guys with all your stickers. Now I have to go buy a hard case, like a big one.
I like what Maddie did. I know he had to go off camera, but he has that really cool board behind him, and so does
Good
Justin.
idea.
Justin has one too. It's pretty cool.
It's a good idea.
It is
I'll
a
have
good
to do
idea.
that.
Yeah, it's a cool idea.
I mean, I kind of like a hard case anyway.
I could completely block the rear window on my pickup truck if I put all my drone stickers on it. I see nothing. People at places they've been, I had all these YouTube drone guys on there. Kind of cool. Yeah, I got one of those.
Do you?
Yeah.
What else do I got? Oh, here's a good one.
Big water. Hey, Troy.
Ah, Bill. A Bill.
I got so many, and before they get destroyed and I lose them, I really need to find something to stick them to.
I actually haven't stuck any either. They're all in a big stack. It's pretty getting scary.
Yeah, you know, I need to get a case big enough to fit my wife in, and
That would fit the stickers. Yeah.
And she's tiny. She's like
she
a
is.
skinny little
She'd be
thing.
big for a drone case, but yeah, she's tiny. Yeah.
A little
Yeah.
big for a drone case.
I mean,
Well, then I don't know. If it's the M30, she might just fit in that.
Chuck, you ought to see it. She'll eat the same amount of food that Bill eats, and Bill eats a lot of food. And
What are you going to do that for?
High metabolism.
She, you know, she serves a bowl of food that's big enough for a small family, and then tells me I'm fat. You see, now
They all do the same thing.
I have an Italian mother, and if you don't finish the food in front of you, that's a sin.
Yep.
No, I don't want to sin.
Man, that's some serious backlighting.
Yeah.
It's my front porch. Chilling.
Actually, wait, keep your head right to the right a little bit. Perfect.
There's a lot of glare for some reason.
Well, the color's good. You're looking great. Oh, stop
He
that.
is. Yeah. Don't move. Hold still.
Abby, come here.
The color is good. You look good.
Turn that light off.
Your head's blocking it. It's okay.
You
No,
were fine.
that's
Or just
all
leave
right.
the door
No, I'm
open.
looking at it. There we go.
Look at that.
We're good.
I can't see you now. Where'd you go?
Wow. Who needs Alexa when you have your daughter?
Oh yeah, these kids are awesome.
Turn the light
Especially
on.
when I'm out flying, like FPV, when my quads goes down. Hey, go get that.
Yeah.
Works well.
You're welcome, Bill.
You got to get some return on your.
Bill says thank you. You're welcome.
You got to get some return on your investment. You know, you put a lot of money into that little.
Yeah, I still am. Those Alexas are not cheap.
Nah, not the ones that. Nope, not those.
The oldest one's got a boyfriend, so now like every
That's the
other
high
day
maintenance-
she wants
high
to go to
maintenance version.
go to the freaking movies or some. They just got back from the movies. Seriously?
You know, we're ignoring the chat. I think.
I see
Yeah,
Bill in
okay.
there.
I want to
see
say hello
Greg,
to
Robert.
Bill Coast Drones and Greg Pittman. Great meeting you at the meetup.
What a
And
nice-
John Flying Flynn Media. And Robert Glazer, Scott, Jackrabbit FPV. And then we got Troy, Big Water UAV Solutions. And we got
PJ's
Northside
address.
Hawk Drone Tech. And then
I'm gonna
I
send-
saw Mike Wright, Tech's Art Drones. He was in earlier today. And
just happened.
Mikey.
Unlimited Vertical, David Lorenzo, Mike
David
B,
Bell.
aka the Drone Ranger. Bum, 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 bum. Anyway, the Drone Ranger, where's Tonto? Corey Man, oh.
Oh, Mike's gone.
And then we got Jody, Drone Shots, and Temujin. And Charles Galuski.
The producer.
Oh, and we got Michael Kelly, Copper State Aerial Photography.
Hey,
and
Mike.
Crypto Man 5000. That reminds me of, remember back on the Comedy Channel, they had Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah. Yep.
There'll be plenty, Jim, for tomorrow. That's okay. I'm not going to polish off that bottle. And if I do, I know where to get more. It is a small bottle.
Oh, and we got Max of Max Air 420.
Oh, that sucks.
You know what? The other day, what was it? I mentioned
I caught that.
Max. I said Max Air 240.
240?
Yeah, and somebody in the chat down below said it's not. It's 420. Oh,
For Max, it's not just 420. It's 240. It's 250. It's 3 o'clock. It's 350.
It's 240 somewhere in the world. You know.
Robert Glazier's in the chat. How you doing, Robert? Johnny.
Yep.
Johnny D, RC. What's up, buddy?
Johnny D, RC, and Jim Beauchart. He's the shardiest man I know.
Shardiest. He's shardy.
Yep. And Trevor Foss, all the way from down under.
You know, it's amazing to be hanging out with 100 people and not one person pissed me off.
That's awesome.
I noticed.
That's pretty hard to do when it comes to me, because I get pissed off pretty easy. They're all sweet, wonderful, lovely people, and we had a great time.
It was a good weekend. Nothing went wrong.
Chuck,
Seems like
why
there's
couldn't
a
you
lot of-
been there? I mean, I needed at least one person to irritate me.
Chuck,
really? I don't want to be that guy.
Kidding.
I don't
I'm
want to be
joking.
that
I
guy.
love Chuck. Chuck's a good person too.
I don't want to be that. I don't want to be the irritating guy.
You're not that person. You're very nice.
Oh, I can totally be the irritating.
Yeah,
one,
but so
for sure.
can I. So can Maddie. So can Art. So can
oh, we
anybody.
can all be that.
You know, but
Yeah,
you're,
and I
you're-
tried
you're actually
hard.
very nice
Capability
person.
is
It
more
would have
than
been great to
present.
see you.
One of these days.
Max, look at my new
Think,
toy.
Alrighty. Hey, look at the little guy in the middle of that picture there.
Chilling. I like that chair you're sitting in. Huh?
Yeah, that was a nice chair. I like that. You know what? I need to make one of those tables. That is whoever. I think that was Scott. I'm not sure, but
that
that
belongs
was
The landing
that
pad
belongs to
table.
Lee. That table belongs to the South Florida Drone Flyers group, Art and Lee.
Oh.
And Lee
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Great idea.
yes. And for a guy like me who can't bend very well,
Yeah.
you know. And then we got Lee Bessing of Yellow Rose Drones. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Oh, you know what? It is about that time. It's time for Toffee giveaway.
What's the magic hashtag? Hashtag candy or
It's
what?
hashtag Toffee.
Ooh, it's
Hashtag
toffee.
toffee.
So
Hashtag toffee.
put that in the chat, and in about a minute or two, we will spin.
Gracie.
Toffee. I like toffee.
No, Troy, we're not doing numbers this time. We got something better.
Yeah, this
Chuck,
system
you do
works
know I was
much
just
better.
joking. I would have loved for you to have been there.
Oh, I know that. Thank you.
You know, your
I'm-
wife's very cute. Oh,
Oh,
no, I said
She
that.
loves to hear that. Thank you.
I didn't mean that.
It's fine.
But I did mean that. But you know what I'm saying.
Well, no, it's fine, man.
No, it would have been great to see you. Seriously, too bad you couldn't make it.
I got Lori getting on the
But
treadmill.
you're
every
up
day
in New York State, and my son lives in Pennsylvania. I got family in New York and New Jersey. I got excuses to come up there.
Well, I think there's like the captain was mentioning the Rhode Island get together. There's I think Billy was talking about doing one maybe downstate.
Cool.
That'd be cool.
Love to go.
Or somewhat what some call upstate, which would be Catskillish territory.
You know, anything that's above like White Plains is upstate.
But south of Albany is kind of
No.
like upstate.
Yeah.
And then once you get past Albany and west, then you're in central New York. Or thereabouts.
Bill, go ahead and put your hashtag coffee in.
What if he doesn't want it?
Maddie,
I did.
you don't get any.
I already did though.
Yeah, that's harsh.
You can't win if you don't play.
You're mean.
Yep.
Where is
James
my
will be
pie?
here in about a half hour.
I'd love to.
He's probably scarfing some waffles.
Here we
All
go.
right, guys, let's get this going. Let's spin the wheel.
Whip it. Whip
or
it good.
whatever they call it. There we go. All righty. So here we go,
I gotta get my
folks.
magnet out. Need my magnet.
Yep.
Special magnet.
The betting window has closed, and it's time to spin. Ooh,
Thank you,
23
Scott.
entries. All right.
Pretty good.
Cool.
And let's go ahead and draw.
Scotty, I don't know what you mean by that, but thank you.
I think Beauchart's got it.
Maddie's Drone World. Troy.
Hey, Troy! Big Water
Troy,
UAV Solutions.
Yay,
Congratulations.
Oh, didn't I win any toffee? No? What a surprise.
That's it.
Maddie, you know, I had your toffee in my rental vehicle in Austin for days,
Should have
Did
just
you?
ate it.
and I didn't touch it.
Wow, that's
I love
I'm
toffee.
surprised it wasn't a
That's-
melted mess by then.
I know, really. That's
No, it wasn't. It was
it was
pretty
one
cool.
solid block, Art.
Yeah.
You just take a big bite. It's fine.
Well, you have to worry about saving. it for
All
later.
righty. And we got James in the chat. My PI Dream. You're a little slow on the hashtag coffee.
a little late.
Art, have you been doing any flying? Any FPV flying or anything, bud?
No, I haven't. I'm hoping to do some tomorrow. I gotta get back into flying. I gotta charge up all the batteries, and I need to get my Tiny Hawk Freestyle all back together. Yeah. And I do have a Darwin Baby 8 Pro coming soon. So I've got the receiver for it, so all I have to do is solder that on there, and I'll
You wanna-
be flying with that.
I got a Tiny Hawk 2 freestyle replacement. I got one. It's
Oh,
amazing.
cool.
It's amazing that they can put digital cameras in these little ass things.
Yep.
Isn't that retarded?
Mm-hmm.
That there's an actual. It's insane. They're so
Yep.
small.
Mm-hmm.
There's one in this one too. These little guys are cool.
Oh,
I would do
Troy,
it.
thank you
Troy!
very much.
He just
Wow,
paid
dude.
for the
And
toffee.
You just paid that? Yeah.
Well, that pays for the shipping.
shipping.
Well, yeah, and the toffee. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Troy.
Good man, Troy.
And there's the delayed cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Cool. Yeah. And I need to get new struts for my car, so that's going to cost a pretty penny.
Ooh, those will be
Yep.
more than $10.
Yes, they will.
Yes. That's,
Yeah.
Yep.
Strut. One strut.
Struts.
Struts and shots.
All the way around.
Yep.
You've been holding off for a while, apparently.
For a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah, my car is like bouncy.
It's not safe, buddy.
Nope. Well, I only drive to and from work anyway, so I don't do a whole lot of flying.
All right, so as
Driving.
long as you haven't, get killed between here and work, it's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, let me see. You know what? There is a sale going on at DJI. Did you guys know that?
There is?
Yeah, I heard you talking about that. When was that? Yesterday?
I'm looking now to see what actually came through. The FPV Fly More is $1,000, but that's been like that for a little bit anyway.
Yeah,
Still a good deal. The DJI Mavic 3 is $2049. That's a nice chunk of change. That's down $150. And let me see. Mavic 3 Fly More. The Mavic 3 Fly More from $29.99 to $28.49. So it's $150 as well. Let me see. Air 2S. That doesn't look like a deal at all. I read that the Air 2S with the smart control was going to come down, but seems like it was a lie.
that's
Still $17.49.
Wow.
Okay, so let's all buy Mavic 3s then.
There we go. Oh,
Hey.
well. Yeah, we got quadcopters tech. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, we know,
What's up,
man.
Tony?
Yeah.
Everybody has their opinion. Yeah, I'm still working with DJI, so we'll see. They gave me some info. Maybe I'll do a video on what they told me.
Hey, Warren. Good to see you. Akira Show.
What did they tell you? Chuck, what did they tell you?
Not until I do my video.
Oh.
Gotta watch to find out.
It's
Yeah.
just between us friends. Come on, Chuck.
Nope.
Come on.
Gotta do the video first. I
I
really
like
think I need to do a video on this particular topic.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Do it tonight.
Ooh.
That's
Well,
probably what I'll be doing after the show. Well, after I have dinner. I've got my video all in the editor. All I have to do is take a 14-minute video and condense it down. And that's just the meetup. I still have footage from when we went to the beach. And from my fishing show, I've got footage for when we were on the Lady Stewart.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You know what the sad thing is? Because I was live streaming, I kept forgetting to hit record. And some of my live streams are horrible. I mean, I don't know why I was having such a bad connection. It's a new phone, and I have a theory. I have not a theory.
You have a theory?
I have an idea. What's
your idea?
Well, I mean, this phone is my first 5G phone because my top tier phone from 3 years ago didn't have 5G. So I think because it's 5G and it's switching between 5 and 4, depending on where you're at, I think it screws up your transmission. That's just a thought.
Oh,
You know, because I was showing like a really good 5G signal, and everybody was telling me it was terrible. And I looked at it later, and it was terrible. That's a little disappointing. I'd like to be able to turn 5G off and just stay at 4G for streaming.
I'm gonna try that.
Now.
That's a good question.
Mhm.
I'll try
Yeah,
it.
I think they might have to
I
do
want
it.
to see if it works. I want to see if it messes with something.
I don't know.
I have an OG phone. Yeah, every time I call, I go OG.
I just got this a couple weeks ago. It destroyed my other phone. Look what it says. Oh,
Hasselblad.
Hasselblad.
no kidding.
Ah,
It's just color, you know, and software. It's not actually hardware. They're working out contracts with them for hardware for the next one. But anyway,
ooh.
That's the one good thing about the Mavic 3 is the camera.
how have you been having better luck with your Mavic 3 or no?
If I take off from in front of my house, it's been better.
I mean, less moving around.
It still wanders a bit, but not like you know. It's just I don't think that has to do with acquisition of satellites. It's a matter of maintaining acquisition of the satellites it acquired previously. It tends the count changes a lot. I don't know.
Hey, Kenny.
Hey,
Wait for the
Kenny.
Mavic 3S.
Kenny.
Another thing I would say is do not buy a Mini 2 when they come out. Just kind of chill. I know it's hard because Mini 3. Sorry, misspoke. Mini
I don't think
3.
they're gonna make the same mistake twice, man.
Well,
Ha!
it's like
Okay.
it's like any new product. I mean, have you owned Chevys?
Lots of them.
Well, yeah. I mean, they make a good product. Everybody does. They have good ones. They have bad ones, but they tend to use the public as a beta tester.
We're all beta testers for everything, it seems. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's the modern way. I mean, this phone, your phone. Yeah.
I love my phone.
I know. I think
big.
it's best just to kind of hold out for a bit if you can stand it. Unless you sank your drone, you need another one. Then I guess what the hell? Take a chance.
I'll tell you, the one drone that came out rock solid and stayed rock solid is the Air 2S.
Yeah, the Air 2S was pretty much right out of the box.
You know why? Because the Air 2,
they kind of wrung it out. Yeah, it was just a camera.
ironed
The new
out
camera.
that-
Well, they had a couple of sensors
Yeah,
in
a
there
couple of
too,
things.
right?
The
But-
camera and a couple of things.
Yeah,
But-
the Air 2S is that's probably, well, everybody keeps saying it's the best value drone from DJI.
Just by
I
sheer luck,
love it.
picked two good drones, the Mini 2 and the Air 2S, and the Mini 2 had the benefit of the original Mini, and the Air 2S had the benefit of the original Air 2. You know, so
I know
That's
the
what
low
I've
light
got.
capability. The low light capability of the Air 2S is unmistakably good. I mean, I know I've seen like the K spots putting up videos at night. Any droneless Barry, he's put some stuff up at night that looks pretty good.
you know, I'm afraid of the Nano series, but the Light Plus is very tempting.
Yeah,
Low light, all that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just expensive.
yeah. Well, like Maddie dropped off again. I think he was saying before that the price of all these pre-built camera drones with GPS are going to be through the roof for a while.
You know what? We complain about how much they cost, but let's face it. You know, you buy a top tier like Jim Beauchart bought the S22 with 256 and 12 gigs around it, and paid $2,500. For $2,500, you can get a hell of a drone. I mean, and you gotta. When it comes to top tier,
There's Matt.
recent electronics, you're gonna pay some serious money.
Yeah.
Now, if you
Well,
get like I bought, this is last year's top tier, and I saved $300 because I got one less year of support, and to me, it's worth it because I don't usually destroy. I don't usually drop them face down in the parking lot and destroy them.
That's not something I like to do either.
Now, it's first time in 2 decades over only some kind of cell phone.
I smashed my camera on my phone right after I got back from Scotland last year. I don't know how I did it, Bill, but it was like a bullseye. It's like somebody shot a BB right through the center of the glass, covering up the camera on my phone. So I bought new glass, and it looked great for about a day. Then it all got goofy. So must have been like moisture or something.
Moisture.
It was damp. Damp. Something penetrated the glass.
Penetration. Damp penetration.
Something hard penetrated the glass.
Well,
Okay, we'll stop. We're gonna stop.
That's what happened to my 7 Pro. There was a couple of spots like here and here and here where it looked like somebody took a little hammer and smashed it. You know,
It was perfectly centered on mine. I should have taken a picture of it. It was right.
It worked all the way
centered.
home, and then it stopped working. So I'm a little bummed out.
I wonder why my pictures looked a little strange, Bill. And then I was like, "Holy crap! The sensor's exposed. There's no glass over it anymore. Like the hole around it."
How? Max here. Bill lands nicely in someone's yard a mile away. It was not a mile away. It was about 3,000 feet.
Bo Shark says he'll be in the
Around
bathroom for the
3,000.
next 3 minutes.
I know.
Moist.
3,000.
Just say wet.
I'm gonna jump off, Art. I need to do something with my back, man. So
All right, man.
I'm just absolutely
Take care.
freaking miserable.
Better.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Get well fast.
Yep. I'll see you guys over on Adrian's when the time comes. So
Okay.
Oh,
I'll be in the
tonight?
chat.
Is
Yeah.
Adrian coming out tonight?
Yeah, 9:00. I'll be in the chat, Art.
All right.
All right, man.
Great to have you.
Later, guys.
I think he's blowing out a disc
And
or
then
something,
there were
Bill.
3.
Sounds like he's blowing out a disc on the wrong side. Like I had a friend who was like in his 40s, had to do exercises, like do the reverse stuff to kind of smush the jello-y thing back in.
Yep.
Well, he's only 37, but you know what? It
Everybody's different though.
could. I don't think he lost a disc.
No, I mean he could not you haven't lost one. I mean, like if they
blowing
start to
out-
get out of position a little bit, and you can do exercises and PT to get them back in position.
Well, being someone
Feel
who's
that.
a little older than that, I do have what they call degenerative disc disease and arthritis in my lower back.
Yeah,
And
Bill, we know you're degenerate.
he's
Yeah,
a
I know.
degenerate.
You're
All right.
You're right, and I go with that, and I accept it, and I own it. However, you know, like have my foot with second, third degree, burn, whatever, and walking funny all weekend long. My back is really out, but I do have compressed discs, you know, and Maddie probably has as well, but completely blown out. I don't know.
No, I don't think blown out. I think this
Both?
guy I was talking about, it was kind of like it wasn't centered anymore in between the bone. The donut that is the disc wasn't centered, so he had to do exercises to kind of work it back into position. He was having
Or a table, you know, or I have one of those that I bought and I spent a lot of money for, sitting in the garage. You know,
Ladies and gentlemen,
hangs you
we've
upside
got 40 people.
wow. Look at you go.
Yeah,
That's one for every year.
that's pretty good.
It's pretty damn good, Art. Congrats, man.
Yep. I think the highest I've got was 45. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay, everybody, call your friends. Tell them to come in here.
I thought
There
I
you
was
go.
unsubbed by YouTube, but Art, I was on my Chuck Kovac channel, which I never use. So I decided to sub you on that too.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I was like, and threw you a like for tonight's show too. I figure, what the hell?
We got
While I'm in
Greg.
there.
You want to say hi?
Boom.
You want to say hi to some more people?
Sure, we got Chris Wedgeworth. Good to see you. And then I saw
I'm droning.
Kenny of Place It Here and a few other people. Who else popped in?
You said hi to
Been
Greg
on
Pittman
before?
earlier, right? We got Greg Pittman. We got
Yep, I said hi to Greg. Yep.
you know, compared to Chuck. We got James Droning. Did you say hi to him? Well, I mean, if you're up to 40, there must be some new people that we didn't say hi to earlier.
Wedgeworth. I haven't seen him in a
Yeah,
while.
it could be.
How you doing, man?
Jim Stroning. Welcome, welcome. Another Canuck, I believe. Oh, JSK Enterprise. Welcome to the show. Good to see you.
Akarasu.
Flying
Let's see.
Flying with Stan.
That must be Stan.
Yeah.
Stan's the man.
Chris Wedgeworth, Johnny D. Yeah.
You know, you can say Chris's name 3 times, it's still the same person. Chris. I guess that's it. Who has not been called out? Raise your hand. Come on. There's somebody in there that has not been called out.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Say hi.
Man.
Don't be so shy. Say hi.
Here a show. I think
Akarasu.
everybody.
Yeah. Jim's joining. They're talking.
Oh, and James of My PI Dream, he was in earlier. Yep.
Leonard from JSK Enterprise. I don't believe you said him. Am I wrong, Chuck?
Quadcopters and tech is not wrenched, but
Quadcopter and tech.
Yeah, 17 subscribers. Let's make that 18. Click. Let's ring the bell. See what Quadcopters has.
Max wants to hear his name in echo. Uncle
Max 420.
There you go. That'll make him feel better. Or super paranoid, depending on his state. Right?
Yeah,
make him super paranoid. Oh, what was that?
Uncle Extra Medium's in here.
Oh, he is.
Hey, Uncle Extra Medium.
Oh, he needs to be modded. Needs a wrench.
Jim, you want to try coming back in here again?
Yeah, Jim. Get your clown suit on or what?
You and your Canadian internet?
Hey. He sent me his stats. They're not good. 46 down, 3.8 up. And I bitch at 750 up and down because I'm supposed to have a gig. I only have 750 MIPS. It makes me mad.
You know, I do quite well with the least expensive Comcast internet pack.
Comcast.
I do 60. It's 60 down and 12 up. It's $47 a month, and I stream programs. You've met me, right? I have no issues. It's been pretty rock solid.
Wow.
Am I wrong? Am I?
You're fine. Well, at least right now you're fine.
I'm good.
Yep.
What?
Speaking of glitches, let's welcome Jim Beauchart.
There he is. Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Jim, I need an internet provider, Beauchart.
Yeah.
You know, we're all internet people. You could have, shrunk that down to ISP. We would have understood.
I don't even know what it is.
All that typing.
He doesn't pay. He doesn't pay by the letter, apparently, so that's okay.
That's right. Maybe that's my problem. My name's too long. That's what's kicking.
Your name's too damn. Well, Covaction Dronography was a mouthful. That's why they shortened the Covaction. It was just too much.
Oh my Lord, this thing is giving me shit fits all night. That's why I'm sitting back in the chat watching, and it doesn't.
I love my Canadian neighbors. I don't know why they tolerate me as an American neighbor back, but they do.
It's working good. Wait, Jim, are you still there? Jim?
I'm here. Yeah, hello.
Jim, are you frozen? Jim,
don't be messing with me. Yeah, we'll see how funny it is tomorrow night.
What makes you think I'll be there?
What makes you think I will?
I know you are, but what am I?
I may not be there.
Jim, did they unlock the border for me now to come across with all these bullshit tests and stuff, or what?
Yeah. I can actually come down to the States now too. And to get back home, all I have to do is fill out a questionnaire.
Well, there's always a negative.
Yeah. Where do you live? Oh, Jesus, I knew that one. Oh, I knew I should have studied. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get a weekend over there.
Come on up.
Wanna? Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen Niagara Falls from the Canadian side.
Yeah?
Yeah, like a couple years, man.
I can certainly meet you there.
Well, I know, eh?
Such a lovely invitation. What would stop coming? Come on up.
And
You gonna stay at your place?
Can I fly my drone if I'm with an honest Canadian drone pilot? Can I fly?
not in Niagara Falls.
Well, no, not there. No, that's no kidding. But I can use
Who
my.
was it? Somebody just recently flew at Niagara Falls. Who was it? Was it on our side, the U.S. side, or which side was it?
Some idiot did that. Yeah.
Flew a drone or flew over the falls in a barrel?
No, flew. Yeah.
A drone.
That's a bad move too. Yeah. No, I like if we get up to Niagara on the lake, I think I would just have the Mini 2 with me and just like say, F it. But I already have my Canadian flag on the Go 4 app. Do we get flags on the Fly app for different countries? Like you did on Go 4? Anybody know? In the chat, you guys here on the panel. Because I thought that was cool.
I've only ever been to Mexico. They didn't want me. Came back.
Ooh, May 14th. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know what we're doing then, because we might be in New York City. I don't know. Maybe. Supposed to go to New York City for the first time in like forever, like 5 years.
Wow. Why?
Why? Because it's there.
It has fair share of bus fumes and
and sewer gas and
gas.
Yeah, and seeing rats carrying away entire slices of pizza on the subway and all that. I mean, this is you can't make this shit up. This is vlog worthy material we're talking about.
Watch a mugging.
I've
watched drug deals go down. I've seen all kinds of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Jim's not there anymore. Growing up in that area, that is my memory of New York City. I mean, we did live there. I mean, we lived in the Bronx. We lived in Washington Heights as a small child. But my memories of New York is the smell of bus fumes.
Sewer smell. Huh?
It's like, what's so exciting about this crowd of people?
That's why we really don't want to go down there any later than May, because you get the June, July, August. It's just offensive.
I didn't have the money to be with the beautiful people, not like you.
We'll be in Midtown. So, but my friend, my very good friend from childhood, grew up in Queens and then moved upstate. Well, central New York. He and his brother grew up in Queens. So we went down. His brother moved to Queens after he graduated from college and was working down there. We went down to visit him. That was a rude awakening for me.
Queens is a bit nasty, and it's Long Island. So,
Well, his girlfriend at the time, well, now wife, lived on, she was from Long Island. So we went out, Long Island. Yeah, Long Island. So we went out to the island on the LIE and everything. That was interesting too. But yeah, the island's nice.
It's got a nice sound to it.
It does have a nice sound like that.
I'm out of ice, so we're gonna take a.
You make me want to open up one of those bottles of scotch from across the pond.
From Scotland.
Oh my god, that must be awesome. I used to be a scotch drinker years ago.
Shit better be good. It was $120 something. It was 120 pounds a bottle, which means it's like $150 a bottle or something US.
What kind of what's the company?
Hey, Chris Hope.
We brought back
welcome.
East Point from Talisker, and we brought back we bottled our own. You probably saw the video. We bottled our own at Blair Athol. So that's like an 11.
Because I've had Glenn Fittich, I've had Glenn Livet. Wasn't crazy about it. I think too much cask. Too much of the wood flavor for me.
Yeah, we were talking about that when we went tasting. The guy was telling us that the one that we bottled ourselves, it came out at like 73 proof or something, and they actually have to dilute it before they put it in barrels because it pickles the wood of the barrels. It's so strong. It messes up the barrels.
Yeah, but when you diluted it looked like it was about 3 droppers of water.
No, not me diluting it with I meant before they cask it.
I'll dilute it for you, no problem.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm good.
No, that was different, Jim.
Cork it.
Yeah, that's all you're supposed to do. Is you put just a few drops in, and then it totally that one had had a lot of heat up front, and then the flavor kind of would come through after, and that's the one Lori put the water in, and Lori tasted it, and she couldn't tell the difference. Like, this is just too damn hot, and then and I was like, no, it does slow down. It like softens the burn, so you can actually taste the stuff afterwards, and so it does work. It was interesting.
Yeah.
We were learning. That was a fun trip. We did Scotch tasting at 3 different places.
Cool.
That was number 2.
Love to go to UK.
I did
You
wine
should
tasting down
definitely-
in Niagara.
You didn't have a chance to hit Ireland at all, did you?
Not yet. It's on the list. Maybe fall. We haven't decided yet.
Well, let me know if you find any Ronanes in Waterford County. Tell them they owe me money.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I think if we go over there, I think we'll fly in. Makes sense to fly into Dublin. That's probably where we'll fly in. And then I don't know how far we'll drift out of Dublin. I need to talk to
Tomas.
Well, maybe Thomas.
Then you
Maybe
got
flying.
Oh, Alan.
Alan.
Alan's over there.
Alan. He and I have talked a little bit. Yeah. Figure some stuff
My family's down Southern Shore, but it's the Munster
Rome
region,
Views Media.
which is a big region. Cork, Waterford, and like that.
Yeah.
I actually have addresses.
Well, I think the urgency to get over to Ireland before year's end is drone related because it gets a little trickier with the rules in 2023. Right
I'm
now,
living vicariously through your adventures. My mother's side is Italian. Are you going to Italy anytime soon?
that's on the list too, but it's lower on the list because my boss went to Italy and his brother lives there and speaks Italian. He says, yeah, Chuck, you really don't want to be there if you don't speak Italian or have somebody who does with you. It makes it kind of miserable. And that's his opinion as an engineer anyway, and I kind of respect that. But
It's his opinion. You know,
but it
I
looks beautiful. I mean, I'd love to go. Greece, like to see Greece.
Go to the Philippines. They speak English there.
Yeah, I'm not interested really. Norway,
mean,
Sweden. I don't care about the tropic. No offense to the tropics. I've done that. Been there, done that. Gotten worked out for weeks and months and gotten all buff and been bathing suit ready and gone to the tropics and all that shit. And this is easier, easier. But it's also more interesting to me at this point to see all these other places.
Well, my mother's side's the
colder.
McGreenies. They're outside of Florence somewhere. Florenzi.
Yeah, that's somebody gave us an itinerary. We went to Jacuzzi Winery outside of San Francisco on Napa, the Napa side, basically Sonoma. And this guy gave us he was from Italy, and he gave us a whole itinerary. We have it written down on the back of a Jacuzzi Winery brochure somewhere in the travel folder. It was like he said, basically you go Venice, Florence, Rome, and maybe Tuscany. I think he had it figured out for like 2 weeks. He had a whole itinerary.
Totally different people too. I mean,
he said you'd see a lot of Italy that way.
Venice and Florence are taller, lighter, blue-eyed.
But you get a lot of different diversity though. You'd be like when we did Scotland, we spent a lot of time in the Highlands, but we wandered around and saw a lot of different spots in Scotland, which was cool.
Akarashu, Bapa da Boopy? Bapa da Boopy?
Boopy da Bop.
Bapa da Boop, Bapa da. It's about Peter Griffin trying to speak Italian because he grew a mustache.
Air travel.
Bapa da Boopy?
Peter Griffin Italian. Akira show.
That goes. Pazza, you pazza. They wouldn't teach me. My grandmother was one of those speak English.
Got to know souls.
And then they could yell at each other in Italian, and I wouldn't understand what they were saying. So that was, don't be so.
I only got a taste of that because my sister's ex-husband, he was Italian, and he had an off the boat grandfather, of course, that was around for a while. Freaking character.
I learned how to curse in Italian real well. It's very pretty.
Everything sounds pretty in those romantic languages: French, Italian, Spanish.
Yeah, Vafanabla Butano.
Yeah, it sounds beautiful, right?
Yeah. And you're saying
You
the
know,
worst
lick
thing,
my ass sounds great in Italian, probably.
the worst things you could possibly imagine. Yeah, but I'd like to go sometime, and I will.
You should.
That's on the bucket list.
Don't wait too long, man. You're on this side of the dirt. Take advantage of it.
Yeah, I won't go once I die. You know, that's good advice, because I won't enjoy it as much. My brother's been over because we've been in service. They put him over there for a little bit. Like I said, Northern Italy and Southern Italy are two different things. What? You laughing at me?
No. Akarasho.
Taking notes? What are we checking on?
Well, you didn't read the screen?
I saw it.
Art?
I saw it in the chat.
Okay, well.
I didn't get a kilt when I was there, but I don't know if I would have gone like commando or not. Might
have. Because we all wanted to know that. Would
well, we were talking about thongs earlier. Well, I guess I'd at least wear one.
Would Chuck be swinging free in the breeze?
Maybe. It's cold.
I
there.
would.
Chuck's
cold.
boys
Might be like George Costanza. It's cold there. It snugs everything up.
Shrinkage.
Nobody's
Those in the pool.
Hey, Chuck, are we going to be in Lipa soon?
Lipa?
Not Chuck. Art.
Lipa City?
I'm sorry. Are we going to be in Lipa City soon?
I hope so. I'm still waiting for James. Come on, James. Eat that.
Because this
that
conversation
waffle
sucks. I want Jim in there.
Manja.
I'm gonna have to manja lessa if I'm gonna go to a place like the Philippines where I have to wear less clothes.
Right.
Lost a lot of weight already. I just gotta keep going. I'm doing okay.
Have you? God bless you. How'd you lose weight?
Diet, exercise, all that stuff, you know.
Oh, that's too much work.
Actually, the diet part is expensive but easy. The workout part isn't bad either. I just have blocks of time set aside for it. So like I do so far 60 push-ups in the morning, and climbing, but then 40 minutes of walking or hiking or whatever, lunch hour.
I've lost some weight recently.
Yeah.
It was due to my doctor overprescribing diabetic drugs to me.
My effort to lose weight was my doctor threatening to put me on medication. So
there you go.
She put me on Ozempic and I'm stabbing myself in the belly. He's like, okay, no problem. Whatever.
Yeah.
It beats, walking around the block.
It was like, do I want to take a handful of pills or do I want to just like drop 15, 20 pounds and feel better that way?
Yeah, 15 or 20 pounds is an hour in the bathroom. That's nothing for me and my brother.
Okay.
Well, I did a lot of push-ups.
90 pounds. I'm like 80
just
pounds.
Getting into Bill's SUV.
Yeah, I bet, man. Art, your arms are jacked up, man, because that's what you use to propel yourself around. I'm sure your arms are just fine, mister.
Oh. And then walking over to Jupiter Donuts, which is 2 blocks away.
I don't feel guilty the other way. Walk over to Jupiter Donuts. Yeah, I do. I feel a little guilty that I couldn't be there to drive you over.
Just a little?
No. No, I live 8 miles away from there. I mean, I can't be there every minute of the day. It's a pretty good place.
I don't understand your shows.
Oh, they're Boston's.
Why don't I understand?
Really good.
Somebody explain. I feel stupid again. Happens a lot.
No, you don't. You're very smart.
You're only 40 away from being a real man. What does that mean?
What?
40 pounds? I don't know.
What does that mean? 40 what?
Oh, the Braveheart thong. Nice.
Minutes, pounds.
Freedom! I didn't do that over there. I was supposed to, damn it. Yeah, if we go back. Lori really wants to go back to Scotland. She wants to go back and wants to go back. And
is there Scottish in your
her side, not mine.
Oh, her side. Okay,
her side.
I get it now.
Yeah.
Oh, 40 push-ups.
I mean, I'd love to go, but I'm not
Scottish. 40. Oh, so 100. Have to be, you mean 100 push-ups.
Yeah.
So I'm
be a real man.
Okay. Well, we'll get there, dude. Just keep adding to it, basically. Bang them out, and then in two sets of 30, we'll just get up Two sets of
Banging.
35 soon, and 2 sets of 40. What?
Moisture banging. What?
Huh? Oh, did I say bang output? Oh,
boy,
yeah.
you guys could really tell I got sun.
Oh, you did. Look at
Yeah.
that farmer tan going there, mister.
Let me tell you, the heaviest thing I lifted
Boy.
recently was Art to get him out of the boat when we were fishing.
Did anybody?
Oh yeah.
You're a
Did
bit of a
Well, they
load
got
for a
these
little guy.
steps that are like this wide, and I'm like, oh boy, this will be fun.
It's only
They're
been
like,
a month
all right,
here,
somebody
Sean,
who's
wrap it up, man.
bigger. Remember what they said? Some bigger guy pick up Art and help him out of the boat. I know, standing right behind you. It's like, what the fuck? So just say pick Art up and help him out of the boat. And you know what? You are sturdy. You are a bit heavier than you look, the young fella.
Oh, you guys, whatever.
My back.
You're all real men. I don't care.
Hey Dre,
Hey, Dre.
welcome to the
Teasing me.
show, and Jeff. And Jeff just had a birthday
Dre.
yesterday. Happy birthday, Jeff
to
Uda.
you.
Yeah.
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 Look at this being attacked in here. All this attack stuff.
Who's attacking you?
Being
Leave him
attacked. No, I don't mean. No. I'm not upset. It's all good.
Hey,
fun.
let's
We're just
let's
having
welcome
fun.
another Floridian.
Just
It
having fun.
is Adrian.
Yo, Adrian.
Please. Hey, Adrian.
Shouting out people in the chat as fast as he could last night.
What's
Yeah.
up,
What
Mr.
the hell were you
Chuck,
on, mister? Last
Mr.
night.
Jimbo, Mr. Uncle Bill Todd?
Here we go. He's still on that shit. Whatever you were on last night, he's on it again.
Going
Yeah.
on, Art? Hey, sorry that I came in so late, man. I'm over here screaming and yelling, doing the whole parent bullshit, yelling at my damn kids because they're acting a fool.
All I hear is blah blah blah.
All I hear is blah, blah, blah.
He's like-
fucking
blah,
blah.
He's like,
blah.
hey, everybody in the chat, come over to my show
Don't
in
say
10 minutes.
damn kids.
Yeah.
Adrian, you know, funny thing, in the morning, I'm taking a run up to see my dad
Just
tomorrow.
teasing you. I'm just teasing you, Adrian. You know that.
It's very possible that I could take a run over to Gainesville and say hello to you.
If you are, shit, let me know, because if that's the
I'd love
case, I
to.
could probably swing by. We could do a little meetup and just fly a little shit right there. It doesn't matter. Tell
Sounds
me.
good.
Wait, Adrian, is that your selfie stick, or are you just glad to see me?
Actually, no, this stick right here, I'm trying not to hit my fuck one of my kids with this motherfucker right here. That's what it is.
Cattle
It's not
prod?
like-
What, you have a cattle
Sorry.
prod for your
Sorry.
kids? What? Is that legal?
It is. It is
I
down there.
could make it legal in my house.
Legal enough.
Cattle prod.
You know, if it's not illegal, it's okay. So anyway, I'm not kidding. Someday, because you're not that far from St. Cloud.
No, not that, not super far. No.
No, not super far. Close enough to, you know, not quite smell you.
Hey, Lake Pilot.
Hey, Lake Pilot.
Hey, Lake Tyler, how you doing, buddy?
He needs me to cut up some stuff in his yard with my chainsaw.
If he's got
And
that
then-
pole in his hand, I don't think you want to get that close to him, Bill. He'll beat you too.
No, I'd like to stop up
The
there and
Max
buy
is
Adrian dinner.
purple.
We'll do something. Maybe we'll fly a drone. I'm
Well,
let
Max,
I'll get into. Do I have your phone number, Adrian?
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now because I
Yeah.
want to sit down, but I'm trying to calm the hell down because my blood pressure is just high, and I'm trying not to whoop somebody's ass right now. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
all
Adrian.
right. By the way, Max
Message
is
me your
laughing
phone
at your-
number.
Max is laughing
Who?
at your purple stick, but I was going to tell him that purple is the color of royalty, so it's actually a
is.
good thing, right?
Royal
Right.
Royal.
Right
Oh, it
now,
is.
right now, the color
Really
ass
is.
whooping to me.
Yeah, and
Because
that's
I grabbed the
that's
first thing
that's
that I can actually grab.
purple's the mix of black and blue, which is the next thing that's going to happen when he whips his kids' asses.
So angry.
Black
So
and blue.
angry.
Be purple.
Adrian, messenger me your phone number.
I thought I did, Bill. I'll do that
Yeah,
again.
I don't know. I
I'll
might
do
have it.
already.
What the fuck? I don't know. Let me take a look.
If you're
Yeah,
gonna message,
Bill.
you just message.
You know,
Right,
they've got these things. It's called paper.
Let me take a look here. Contacts, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Let me see.
Yeah.
I think I have.
not the kind you put in your eyes. The other
No,
kind.
Adrian, I do not have your phone number.
I think
Okay,
I do.
I'll send it to you in a little bit, Uncle Bill.
Okay.
See,
All
I
right.
think I have it.
Let me go ahead and oh my God, I need to walk this way for a minute.
I don't think it's going
All
to
right,
take me that
whip
long.
his
My
ass.
dad had a large branch come down and he wants me to help him chainsaw it up. So I'm going to do that.
Adrian, I have it. You want me to share it with him in the private chat?
I'm gonna messenger him and I made it through Facebook. I just need to walk away from where I was for a second, so I don't play fucking baseball on these two little knuckleheads.
Alrighty then.
Chris, you can call me anytime you want.
Adrian, I'll send you a joke to cheer you up a little bit there.
Right now I need one that's actually
no joke.
Rated R.
The fart joke was good yesterday.
Did you hear me, Jim? But rated R. Don't send me no little kitty stuff. I want to laugh.
There's nothing kiddie about freaking Uncle Extra Medium's jokes. That's for sure.
You got that right.
All right. I'm about to go ahead and let you guys go. All right. Sorry, I was going to come in. Man, I had everything pulled in for me to come in around 7-something because I was over there talking to Paul Murray and I jumped out to come to you.
Live stream.
But when this shit started, man, I mean, my head just...
Oh, Murray.
Yeah. I was there with Mr. Uncle Murray trying to find out who's the daddy. Who's the baby daddy?
What? How's Paul Hodges' wife doing?
I don't know. I didn't ask him anything out. Paul Hodges just haven't been that cheered up that much since that. And
I know Bonnie's been having a rough go of things.
Yeah, man, he has, and he also got family members over there. I think he said that yesterday. So yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough.
That was a little dicey. Yeah.
But anyway, Art, sorry that I only gonna come in for a little bit, man. I gotta
no
relax
problem.
because I'm gonna try to do my show without killing somebody.
All right. Don't pull the stick out on anybody on the panel.
No, I'm about to throw the stick outside the door because if I have it and it's still running that lip, somebody gonna get whack-a-mole with it.
Whack-a-mole.
You know what? Talk all the shit you want. You're not even a little bit violent.
Oh shit! You obviously do not know me, Uncle Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I could get violent when I want to.
Yeah.
His neighbor said he was a nice man.
He was nice. Oh, I still have most of it together.
All right, fellas. I'll talk to you later. Uncle Bill, if you come by, let me know. I'll shoot you a link.
I'm not kidding. I will do.
All right, man. Take it easy. Art, Mr. Kovacian, Jim Bosher. We'll hope to see you later on.
Check
See you, Adrian.
Sorry, but I can't read.
Take care, Adrian.
Yeah, be good,
smile.
man. Yeah. Yeah, I use this thing entirely for my next video that's coming out. Yeah, right? Can't even do what he does.
You got to do this.
He's trying to do Bill and Ted. You know, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, Show. Walk softly but carry a purple stick.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I apologize to any women who may still be in the chat right now.
Are there any?
I don't know.
It's like a sausage fest.
Tammy Jean, maybe.
Oh, she
Tammy
probably
might be around.
wears like a trucker anyway.
Yeah, Tammy loves she loves this situation where she's the only chick in the room. It's good odds for her. She digs it.
She's
got her pick of the litter.
It's a fun girl.
Oh, sorry, Max.
Yep.
I meant just Max. Nobody else.
Yeah, Max.
Yeah. She's probably looking though.
But
checking out.
Bill and I got
Medium.
to meet Tammy Jean down there. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've met her before, and I met her again. And you know what? She was the same person from before as she is now. She's out there.
Out there?
No, when I say out there, it's what you see is what you get. She's a very.
Oh yeah. That's
you know,
totally
I'm
transparent.
sorry, I didn't mean out there like wacko.
You mean just like transparent, real?
I didn't express that properly.
Real.
She is what you see is definitely what you get. She's a good human being, and I like her a lot. Now Max sucks.
Well, opposites attract, so maybe that's what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, there is that. I mean, he's a good-looking guy. He's built like a brick shit house, but...
So, Chuck, what you're saying, Max sucks, Tammy Jean blows.
Ooh!
No, don't.
Jesus.
Cut him off.
I didn't say either of those things.
No.
That stuff. No, cut it out.
I'm only
Max,
kidding.
it's okay. I'm good, man. Thank you. Thank you for caring.
That's wrong. What is wrong with you?
Who?
Nothing.
Max did bring his fixed wings though. That was pretty cool.
Those are cool. I love watching Shelby fly his with frickin' Ed Ricker. Things looks frickin'. And then what? Kai Lone Star flies them.
Right.
They're just cool. I should really try that sometime. We need a lot of open space to fly them, don't you?
Well, with that one plane they flew, boy, it didn't take much room for it to take off.
No, I meant you're moving though. You obviously it's like you're always moving at speed.
I need to ask a question, Max. You know, Tammy was interviewing. Excuse me. Tammy was interviewing people, and she said, "I think I might have the most popular drone flyer on the internet." And she said that to me a couple times, and she interviewed me, and I was like, "Yeah, don't be ridiculous." Who ended up being the most popular person that she interviewed? Just curious.
I don't know who.
Thank you, Adrian. I got your phone number now. I'm going to put it on the bulletin board.
Yeah.
Finish that thought.
We all heard that.
6 feet to take off, 20 to land. Yeah, I bet, Max.
Hey, Cleve, good to see you.
Did you guys see him fly the
Max, how fast will it go?
the fixed wing?
Yeah, how fast does this fixed wing go?
You want to see it? I got some pretty good video.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring it up. It was pretty impressive. I mean, I thought so. I don't know. It was fun anyway.
Have you
It's
noticed I
totally
haven't
different
flown for a
from-
while?
It's completely different from flying a quadcopter because you can't hover. So there's no, you don't have that cheat where you just drop, you just let go of the sticks and you just, that's not happening with a fixed wing.
I'll tell you what, with the, first of all, it was a foam fixed wing. It was a good size one. And the wind that was coming off the beach, he actually hovered above us.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Cool.
it was pretty- it
So
was
flying
pretty
into
cool.
a headwind
Yeah.
and hover.
It was very
Yeah.
cool.
That is
Let me
cool.
see. Phone. Let's see.
Oh, the
50's
Cub,
moving.
yeah.
Wow, 50's moving.
I'll get it in a second.
That's moving. So does he have footage from
I found
FPV type footage for a camera on the fixed wing and then also ground footage? That'd be
There,
cool.
this is what I have.
We didn't see footage from the bird.
Okay, artist, it's there. There it is. The all tail,
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
all foam.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, it is.
Well, they're
Almost as big as me.
yeah, that means nothing.
What's the wingspan on that thing?
Oh, definitely bigger than ours.
Jesus. About 5-6 feet?
There's Bob Dempsey who felt really good because Artie was with us.
I made him feel tall.
King of the mountain.
There's Max.
Was he? So Bob is one half a Kai? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Half
Kai
Kai.
over 2?
Watch this. Zing. And this was where the tail went. The wind was actually blowing into the tail.
Oh,
We
he's
went
filming
this-
with. I see it. I see a
We went this
1x2
way because we
there.
had no choice.
Yeah, yeah.
Did he have a camera on it, Bill? Do you know?
Now look how it's kind of hanging there. No camera on the bird itself.
Bummer. Can you get some? Can you put a camera?
This used
on
to be
him?
my hobby, RC planes and all that. Loved it, and always thought, oh, wouldn't it be cool to have a camera in these things?
It would
Yeah.
be. It totally
Well,
would be.
Now you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow.
All foam, very cool. You crash it, you can put it back together. Not as easy as back in the day when it was balsa wood and dope and tissue
paper around
Yep.
the frame, and
Yep.
yeah, that was a.
I mean, it was great putting them together. It was that part of the hobby. If you enjoy that kind of thing,
Well, it was
awesome.
cool because you were skinning it just like a real airplane.
See,
Everything they had-
see Tammy chasing him with the FPV. That's the DJI FPV with Tammy and
And sniffing the dope, you get really high too.
Yeah.
Nice.
You used to have to they used to keep that behind the counter at the frickin' store. The testers cement.
There's no side effects after that either.
No, nothing. I don't have any. What are you talking about? There's really nothing wrong with
This was fun to have somebody do something different. And he had a trailer full of this stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
They actually brought down an actual utility trailer, 8x10 utility trailer full of FPV and stuff.
that controlled stall. That's so cool.
Of
Yeah.
his toys.
Oh, there's a better one
Cool.
coming up. He's going to do a split S. I don't know when. Don't ask me. I've been drinking.
Max, how long you been flying, man? Flying fixed wing.
Since he could walk.
That's what it looks like. That's seriously what it looks like. Kind
There's
of mad
Tammy.
skill action going on there.
So he had mounts for the wing and tail. He just didn't have time to put it on. And Tammy's chasing. That would be fun too. Oh, we got to see her video from that then.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
Tammy
where
something
is
to
it?
chasing them.
There she is. Now look how almost stationary he is with the breeze from the beach. Where actually there's a berm to his right, to our left, between us and the actual beach itself. We decided not to fly on the beach, but in the parking lot and the two grass lots are on either end of the parking lot, and it worked out great. If you can see some video here, which you can't, we'd see that he's over the Atlantic Ocean right now.
Well, at least if it crashed that in the ocean, it'll float.
Yeah, there is that.
It's a benefit.
Was it loud?
No. Quiet. Nice. Just a few years, Max says. Yeah, I bet, dude. Like Jim said, probably since 11, 12.
Back when I did RC when I was 17, it was all fuel. The electric ones were a joke. We make fun of them. But what a difference. He went on for a very long time.
What is the flight time?
I don't know. He's drinking. What the hell you want from me? No, I have no idea.
No, we're asking Max. He's in the chat. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Tammy, you got to hug his tail and really get some
Watch
tight
this.
shots.
Little fake out.
I'm sure she hugs more than his tail.
Well, whatever. But I mean, she's got to go there.
Well,
You know how Ed Ricker chases Shelby all the time.
Shelby. Yep.
That's
Yeah.
70
So I mean,
70 miles an hour.
Tammy and Max could do the same thing, though. Okay, maybe it's not as fast, but you could still chase him and get some really good shots for him.
Oh, we haven't seen her video.
No, I want to see the video. But she looked pretty far away, though. She looked really far away.
Well,
There's a little speck. The FPV was a little speck in the sky. And we know that's not a small drone. I have one.
She wasn't the only one
Chunky.
chasing him. We also had Al Duran chasing him and Scott. Jack
Guys gotta-
Rabbit was chasing him.
Well, where's the collaboration footage from this? There should be a lot of good stuff out there.
I don't have it.
it's only been a week, Chuck.
That's plenty of time. Make it happen.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Well, look, I'm talking. It takes me 2 weeks to make a video. I actually sat at the computer all day today, and look, check that out.
Was that a bag of dope?
Looks like it.
No, that's my 5-gallon pin for donating 5 gallons of blood.
Grace, that would have drained you right out.
Well, you didn't do it all in one sitting.
Oh, really?
The blood comes out one side and he fills it up with booze on the other. All right, fine.
Take 5 gallons from me. Take me about a week and a half to get a boner.
What?
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh. I heard boner.
Nothing.
Well, it's a constant volume system, Jim. That's the problem. That's why guys are so goofy, because the blood has to leave the brain.
You're telling me.
that's God's design. So like, you know, get all stupid and shit when you get horny, and then you just, you know, procreate. It's the trick.
So much blood
Trap.
from my head. I almost
Yeah, you get all lightheaded and stuff because your, you know, blood's got to go elsewhere.
yeah.
Need another refill there, Bill. Getting a little low.
I'm looking for more interesting stuff.
I'm just drinking water.
More interesting stuff?
Well, videos, you know.
Oh.
Where is our Filipino friend or
That's what I
Philippine?
was wondering. It's getting late for me.
Yeah, James.
I don't know. What's he doing?
Yeah, he's probably out helping the neighbor build the house.
7,000 milliamp batteries in that thing? Those are pretty big.
With a name like James, you'd think he'd be more responsible.
What?
What?
What does that mean?
It means my name is James and I'm responsible.
Oh.
I gotta draw you a picture. All right, are we gonna play Pictionary later?
Pictionary.
Yeah, there you go.
Pictionary.
So St. James, in other words.
Wow, Jim's getting all saucy and shit.
Yeah, well.
Getting saucy.
I'm gonna quiplash you, Bill.
You know, you won in inordinate amount of times.
I feel like the designated driver in a way, surrounded by a bunch of trunks. Is that how you feel too upstairs with me?
Drive all you want. I'm here.
I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Excuse me?
What?
Stop.
You won too many.
The whole stream is out of control.
You guys are out of control. No, the top tier is sober. The lower tier, we're not really sure. It's just undetermined.
You don't have to drive home, so we're fine.
You are fine. I'm fine.
You guys are just.
Are you guys making fun of me?
Anytime I want to.
Yeah, we're all making fun of you.
Bastards.
I know you are, but what am I?
That's like the guy who was addicted to brake fluid. He say you could stop anytime you want.
Was that
I
dot three or dot four?
All right, that's pretty good.
That's a good one, yeah. I like his off the cuff jokes much better than the book ones. Sorry, Art, but I think when you just freaking blast them out like that, they're great.
That's like the 13 dead hookers in my basement.
Speaking of which, that episode I just uploaded onto my channel late last night. So it's rehashing. It's worth rehashing. That's funny.
No, I watched your video. It was actually very funny. I enjoyed it.
Oh, hi, Gary. Yeah, we can start all over again.
Yeah, there we go.
Dead hooker jokes are great.
I think James is probably having another brownout. That's probably why he's not here.
Well, he doesn't have another pair of underwear?
Max, does it bother you that we like Tammy better than you? Just curious.
That's Drunken Bill talking.
I do like her better. She's nice. She's very nice.
I don't know. I haven't met either one of them. I think they're both.
Oh, he's really nice too.
Oh, sure he is.
You know, they've both been naked, and I like Tammy better. I don't know why.
Speechless. I don't know what to say.
Nothing. Don't say anything. Don't involve yourself. I can be a jerk all by myself.
I wasn't gonna be a jerk. I'm just not gonna.
I'm waiting for this.
Wait, you wanted us to argue that?
Not saying anything.
No, they're very nice people. I really enjoy. And Jasper, you know, Jasper actually signed up for the drone.
Yeah, Jasper the dog. Yeah,
yeah. Jasper joined up. Get a chance at the prizes.
Jasper's here now.
He's not paying attention to me. That's okay. That's as it should be. Who is in here?
Who's not paying attention?
Nobody. Exactly.
Exactly.
Wow. I like this bourbon peanut butter whiskey.
It sounds like you do.
Yeah, it does. What's the proof on that, Billy?
A lot.
What,
Sorry?
80 proof?
No, probably 70. Let me see. I mean, they're all pretty much 70.
Hi, Scott.
I can't read it. Let's
I'm
just
not-
say,
Well,
let's just say
If
70.
it says 40, it's 80 proof.
No, it doesn't give you a percentage on this particular bottle. It will give you the proof, but we know that a percentage is 2 proof. But thank you for that. They should have done a better job with this label.
Yeah, well,
I'm sure
you
it's,
gotta put some fucking glass.
whatever it is, it works.
What?
What?
Oh my goodness, where did that come from?
What did he say?
I
Was he
think he
mean
used
to
an
you?
expletive that rhymes with my name and starts with the letter F.
Really?
I think so.
Are you being that mean to me?
Wow,
Wow,
dude,
that's not right.
that's it's so on art like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I spent a lot of time with Art the last week or so. He's not as art like as you think he is.
Oh yeah, he has an alter ego.
Oh, he's mean as shit.
Really? Really? Now?
He's all right.
Scott
Scott
Nady's in the
Nadeau.
house. What's up,
Got
brother?
to do, yeah.
Yeah, and Grant, Brant's here. Greg.
Yep. Gary. Gary.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gary, like
Gary.
SpongeBob Snail. Gary.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good thing to say.
How many people are in here right now?
We're up to 26.
Pretty good.
So Adrian's show must be underway by now.
Yeah, it is. He came in to steal some of your people. That's what he does.
No, he
Yeah.
wouldn't do that. No.
Yeah.
He's a lovely human being.
Huh.
We're all
Hey, Jim was that guy from the movie Up.
As Bill Thomas says, we're all alphas when it comes to YouTube.
What's he say?
What's he
Oh,
say?
Alpha
What?
males.
I'm sorry, Chuck. What?
Turn up your speakers.
Alpha males.
Penetration.
Oh Jesus.
Now what?
Top dog. Would be top
Ow!
dog.
Holy crap!
What happened? You okay?
Too loud.
Too loud? If it's too loud, you're too old.
Yeah. My birthday's coming up, baby.
Oh, Star Trek.
61.
Oh, it's Jordy.
Yeah, too.
Jordy LaForge.
Jordy LaForge. Look at you.
That was an awesome effect, eh?
Yeah. It was
You guys
very,
look better, by the way, when I do that.
very creative.
Hey, we got Marcus in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Marcus. Idaho.
Idaho.
Quadcopter.
Idaho.
Marcus, what's up, brother?
Boys, hey, Idaho.
He has Drone Seekers International tomorrow, I think.
Let me tell you right now.
Absent a little bit.
That's the most laid back, forgiving human being on the. Did you watch his video when his drone decided to take a swim?
No, I haven't, but I'll have to check.
Check it out. The response was, "Oh well."
Well, he has like 35 drones.
A $900
I
drone just nose dived into brackish water. He's like, "Oh wow, that's interesting. Oh well."
Arena young kid at 61.
Oh, Drone Works.
Marcus, are they going to send you another one? If they are, I understand why you're not upset at all. Because
he still has the one he paid for. So
he has to. Okay, but still, it's a loss. It's a loss.
It's a big loss. It's the one that actually worked. The ironic part is he showed me that drone to me maybe 25 minutes before this happened, and said, "Oh yeah, this is the one that I think it's a production drone. Whatever. It came from from them, and it's been perfect." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
20 minutes later,
Yeah. You flew the canyon, and
Oh, it's a sad day.
all I'm saying is, God bless. If you lost a very expensive I don't care what size drone it is. Even if it's $700, $800, $900, and you washed it and the thing just ended up in the water, and your response
That
was,
happened to me.
oh well,
Yeah.
you're better than me.
Mhm.
Although that watermark's not very high.
Did we find out how Ron felt? He must have felt pretty crappy about doing or
Oh,
having.
I'm sure he felt
Ron?
awful.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who's gonna
Yeah.
feel good about that? Sucks.
Oh no, who would? No.
Well,
But
no,
he wasn't really flying it. His hands were off the controls. It was just hovering.
It just hovering and it just dropped.
haha, here's your controller back. See, you gotta go.
Yeah, it just kind of went sideways and right in the water.
But
You could-
okay, so I heard some stuff, but they they couldn't tell from the flight records what happened. Really?
Wow.
It sounded like it lost a motor or a prop or
Right, for all you know,
Yeah.
a dragonfly flew up into the fucking motor. You don't know.
well,
Could have been anything that could have happened to anybody.
sounds like it lost at least one engine or motor, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call them. The Brits
Because
call them
it was like
engines.
this,
we
and
call
they
'em
said
motors.
it turned like this and then went straight down. So
Yeah.
you're right. So one loss of one motor would do that.
Yep.
You don't know.
Yeah.
If
Well,
it works to run.
yes.
Well, that's because you're a nice person. Even if you are a Democrat, card carrying. You made a point of telling me that.
Who is?
Marcus.
Marcus.
He made a point of bringing that up when I was sitting with Artie. It was Ron.
You don't have
me,
to go
Artie,
by how you're
Marcus.
registered.
And he said, "Look at me, a card-carrying Democrat, and we can just all sit together." It's like, don't bring that up. I liked you 5 minutes ago, and still do. It's a very sweet fellow.
What's politics have to do with anything? It's all
Nothing.
bullshit.
I don't know. He brought it
Your
up.
shit,
Wasn't me.
man.
Yep.
Wasn't me. I was
Mhm.
enjoying my meal.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was just saying how what we have in common together brings us all together. Politics has nothing to do with it.
Correct.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Correct.
And I told I still love my family members, even though they're still Democrats. I actually have family members in New York, the Irish side, that work in Dinkins' office, and that my godfather is up in Albany. Is never mind. Doesn't matter. I still love them. It's got nothing to do with politics. They're human beings, and they're good people, and I love them. And Idaho Quadcopter, which is Marcus Crawford, is a very, very nice person and a good human being. And when you watch his video, when he lost that $900 drone, it was like, oh, wow. Yeah, it was clear he was concerned about Ron feeling bad about his drone going down while Ron had the controls. Whether it had anything to do with Ron or not, we would have all felt guilty because we were holding the controls.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right, Marcus.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
The hell with Common Ground. You're just really cute. Got nothing to do with politics. Got nothing to do with any of that. You're a honest, decent human being. I don't care about
The only mistake Marcus made is the same one I made. He bought a Mavic 3.
It's got nothing to do with
He loves his, though. I want to love mine. I'm still waiting.
honest, decent human being. I don't
He's gonna
care.
go to Minneapolis with me in a few days. See how it flies there. Fly it over some lakes.
You're
Make
turning
him
red.
turn red. He's blushing.
Blushing.
Look at him blush.
Come on in. Give him the link.
Yeah, I gave him the link.
Give
I
Marcus the link.
want to see
Where is
red
he then?
face.
He probably is as red as my shirt.
Gave everybody the link.
He's a really nice. He is a nice guy.
Good
Nice
jokes.
family. Nice family too.
We have two comedians out of four on the panel. We have two comedians. For the good jokes.
Yeah, he's got a link. In his,
I know you do, Marcus. I know you do. I don't.
Come
Love
in,
mine.
Mark. Come on in, Marcus. Come on. It's only
I half love.
Yeah, come on in,
Love hate.
Marcus.
Love the camera.
Come on down.
You got to fix the GPS. I don't care what anybody who says the GPS is okay is full of crap. It's not okay. It's just not. It's not.
Does anybody know
$4,000 drone, not okay.
Any good jokes? Alexa, tell me a joke.
I just told you a joke. Mavic 3. Start laughing.
Hey, let's welcome the man, the myth, the myth, Marcus Crawford.
There he is.
Welcome.
See? The applause meter up.
Frickin' Bill, Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait, it's got to wait. The applause meter has to go the other way. It's got to go.
And as for you, Chuck, I love my Mavic 3.
I want to love mine, dude. It's still the GPS is pissing me off. Let me ask you, Marcus. You're using the RC Pro, right?
No, no. I did get to fly with Ron's RC Pro though.
That might be the difference, because when you fly with the phone, you have internet, right?
This is true. Yeah.
Rumor has it, internet makes a big difference,
and it does help. I've read that before as well.
It's using cell towers.
Yeah. All kidding aside, really, the longest I've ever waited for satellites is maybe 2 minutes, and maybe not even that long.
That's where I'm at if I take off from in front of my house, and I'm wondering if I'm connected to the internet on the RC Pro when I'm around my house, because I mean you have reception around your house like half, quarter of a mile, whatever.
Oh, you mean like your Wi-Fi then? Your Wi-Fi to your home?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I wonder if it works better at the front of the house, or maybe it's just it's less obstructed at the front of the house when I take off. There's less stuff in the way. I don't know, but anyway, but so far it connects like you described in 2 minutes or less front of the house the last few times, whereas behind the house, not so much. It's like 5,
the thing is,
10.
I'm not denying that it's an issue, because enough people are reporting crazy problems with it that there's no question it's an issue. And even DJI admits it's a problem.
They're working on it.
Yeah,
they're working on it. Yeah. But yeah, it's frustrating. I hope the M30 and stuff are okay.
I haven't heard anything in that regard. In the upcoming Mavic 3, Mini 3,
Mini 3
questioning as well.
Yeah, I know. So we'll see, but I still love the camera though, Marcus. The camera is it's the shit, man. The camera is ridiculous.
Oh man, it is
ridiculous.
Right. And especially, let me tell you, especially for somebody like me who leaves the damn thing in automatic.
Why?
Well, it's just how I fly.
Okay.
And listen, I appreciate everybody doing manual settings and stuff. I'm Dr.
Night flying, I agree. I think automatic's the way you're supposed to fly it in night mode. You're not supposed to try any of that other crazy stuff.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, if just right off the SD card, the colors and everything, it's no doubt it's the best.
Normal color profile and such. Right. The D-Log on it is insane. When you film a D-Log and you use an ND filter and the 180 rule, oh my God, the dark stuff, I can bring in detail, low light, like I have never seen before. The Mavic 2 Pro is good. This thing just annihilates it. It's insane. It's insane.
The other thing about it, Chuck, is that it is DJI's flagship consumer drone. And just like the Mavic 2 was around for 3 years?
Yeah, long time.
So this thing's going to be around, I couple for a long time. And they'll,
couple years, I would say.
Yeah, they'll continue to improve it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they got the work cut out for them, because they got to get her straightened out. It's high end.
If I'm going to complain about something, the zoom pisses me off.
If you use just 7x native, or are you using the other?
Well, the 7x is pretty good.
It is. It's native. It works really well.
Right, right. But when you're cropping in on that micro 4/3 sensor, hell, I think the Air 2S looks better. It just doesn't look good.
I haven't done any cropping to that extent yet. What do you think about this? If any of you guys in the panel, in the chat, or otherwise heard about the oval versus the round zoom camera deal?
Is that real, Chuck, or is that just a bunch of crap?
No, I haven't. I mean, obviously mine's round. It's like,
Yeah, mine too.
Hey, Nemo.
I don't know, Mark.
Welcome to the show.
Is this an FPV show? Well, if Nemo's in here, it is.
Oh, I guess we have to switch gears then. So,
Yeah,
Marcus,
there
you
we
flying
go,
that
there we
FPV drone lately? Art's flying his. Beauchart fell asleep.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I want to talk drag racing, not drones.
Drag
Oh,
racing?
first race of the season this coming Friday, Jim.
Yeah. How long have you been doing it?
A couple years.
Really?
I
Yeah,
remember
not
when
that
I
long.
first got my brand new C5 Corvette a billion years ago. I went to the drag strip like a bunch of times when it was still under warranty. Because I was like, well, if I break it, it's still under warranty.
And you know what? The cool thing about GM is it's still under warranty. Even if you're racing,
it's
they
fine.
warranty it. They designed it for that, and it's covered. Yeah.
But it's not really a great. Okay, they are quick, and yours is ridiculously quick for that matter. I mean, mine's a pig compared to yours, but they're not really meant to drag race. These
No.
things are meant for, and they're not meant for gymkhana really either. Like short, like little itty bitty stuff.
They're
Miatas
for
will
road
rip you a
racing.
new ass all day and all night. But you get on a big twisty track like Watkins Glen or something, you're gonna kill everybody.
Let me tell you about the cool thing about a Corvette on the drag strip, though. I just freaking love this. It's so much fun. The real dragsters, they will beat you out of the hole every time. I mean, they'll get like a car length or 2 car lengths on you, but they better be looking in that rear view mirror, because at the top end of that track, here comes that Corvette. And I can't tell you how many races I've won right at the finish line, you know.
You have to wear a helmet, don't you?
I
Your
do,
CA's
yeah.
fast enough. You're a helmet boy, because I think was it 13 seconds and under your helmet?
Yeah.
Or is that still the rule?
My best so far in the C8 Chuck is an 11.3 I ran last year.
It's fast.
I know, factory air in the tires too. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, and you don't do a burnout or anything, right? You just go up cold tires and
Now,
unless you want to melt those $1,000 worth of rubber in the back end. I mean, it's up to you.
Well, yeah, I don't. And people that do burnouts on street tires, it's just the stupidest thing
It's
ever.
a waste.
It's just a waste of money.
Right.
However,
You put
there
stuff
is
on there.
You can get street drags and go to BFGs or something
a
around those.
lot of guys, a lot of my teammates run those. But one of the things that is good is to do a little spin to clean your tires off, right? To clean off any debris or anything that can be on them. Now that is not as easy with the C8 as it was in my C7 or like your C5, where you
just turn off the traction control and
power brake it. You know, you can just light them up for just a second, right? And that cleans off all the crap off the tire. But this thing, because it's always in 2 gears at once, it's not a traditional automatic, and so you can pull both paddles in and give it a little gas and let go of those and light them up a little bit.
paddles. What are those?
Yeah, I know it's a whole different.
I row, baby. I row.
Yeah,
6 gears, 3 pedals.
Yeah,
man style.
Well,
slow but man style.
The C8 is actually a manual transmission, but it's an auto shifter.
Yeah, it has electronic clutch and everything.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Just like a Ferrari and everything else that's high end. I mean, that's what's going after.
Yep, 2 shafts in that transmission, and it's always in 2 gears at once. And it's just changing those clutches to shift gears.
Yeah,
and it always pre-selects the next gear.
Yeah, there's a lot of tech under that thing. In that thing.
It's so damn much fun. I can't wait till next Friday. You got me going now.
Welcome to ArtCo Drones and Cars.
Well, he's gonna now Marcus is gonna need somebody flying an FPV to chase him to get the footage.
Wouldn't that be fun?
And then where's the 360 camera stuck on the roof of this thing, dude?
Let me tell you, I put my Go-To on the windshield.
You need one of these, like with 6 suction cups stuck on top of the car, extended out so we get like the 360
get
footage.
That by the NHRA. They won't let that happen.
You could definitely bolt it to. You could clamp it on a roll bar in the back though. If you had
you could do that.
Yeah, you could get it in car. That'd be cool.
You could do that. Yeah.
And then you could pick your shots too. You get the shot of you, like see you driving, whatever. You can just pan around and post, get whatever you want to show.
Yeah.
Front, back, everything.
Yeah. Well, as you know, what wins those races is cutting a good light, and that's the biggest deal. If you can,
second yellow, go.
The Iowa's that last yellow or just a fraction, and then go. And I
Yeah,
always do a shallow
you'll
pit.
green every time. You'll never red light if you do that
Right.
every time.
Right.
Yeah, that's the trick.
Yeah. More information than you want, wasn't it, Art?
Sorry, sorry. You got. It's been a while. I haven't run my car on the track in years. Literally, I just.
Well, interesting to me.
Yeah, my tires are better now, though. I gave up the run flats finally. I have our compounds on mine. They are like bubble gum sticky.
Oh, I'll bet they're sticky as all get
They're
out.
sticky as all get out. I can't break the thing loose in a corner. It just grabs like the Batmobile with a grappling hook around the corner. Now it's insane. But,
Hey, so you talked about road racing. Have you ever had it out on a road race track?
no.
I've always wanted to. You know, there's that one up in Pahrump where they do in Nevada where they do the racing school. But the cool thing about that is you get to drive their Corvette.
Yeah. And I years and years and years ago, I wanted to go out there when I had a C5 was king, and I wanted to do it there because I could have drove a C5, just like mine, but theirs.
Right.
I never did it. But anyway, yeah, that'd be really cool to do. And then I can do stuff like that here at Watkins Glen. That's just an hour and a half away from me.
Watkins Glen. I mean, my God, yeah, heck yeah. If they
I
get
know,
a
it's a
track
perfect
day,
place.
dude, you
It's a
got to do
perfect
it.
place for I know. And there's a dude up in Canada, Beauchart, guy at Rife Winery in Niagara-on-the-Lake.
Niagara.
The owner. He and I got talking because he has a Porsche, and he's like, "Oh, you have I had a Corvette sweatshirt." And I said, "Oh, you have a Corvette?" Yeah. Not just a sweatshirt. I have the car. And he's like, "You ever raced it?" I was like, "No, drag race." He's like, "What's wrong with you? Why'd you buy it? It's meant to be raced. What are you doing?" Yeah, it's kind of a garage queen. Get that thing on the track, man.
Yeah. Hey, let me answer Scott. No, Scott, you can't. NHRA won't let you.
That's right. They won't let anything unless you. I bet if you bolted it on, it would be okay. But you're gonna drill holes in the C8 market.
Yeah, and you can't even section one on the inside of your car. They don't want you to do it.
It has to be mechanically fastened.
It has to be mechanically fastened. I'll tell you what I do with the little go-to is it's got the little sticky mount, and that thing is awesome. Anyway, I put it up at the very top of the windshield, and they never see it. So
Put
I
on
get
your helmet. You could wear a helmet
No,
cam.
you know what? No, it's against the rules.
What?
Yep.
Really? Okay, that's a bummer.
Yep.
I
had a mount. I glued one of those mounts on my helmet. When I went through tech, they said, "Nope, can't do it."
Wow.
Yeah.
Bummer. Can you wear the Ray-Ban Stories glasses like I have? They'll run a minute. That's long enough.
You could probably do that.
Because the Ray-Ban Stories will film. I've got a pair.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's only 30 seconds, but that's plenty of time.
Yep.
Just hit go, wait for the Christmas tree, and edit later.
That's it.
There you go.
Well, guys, we've done 2.5 hours, so I think it's about time to shut this bad boy down. I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming to the show, all 17 of you that are left. Everybody's gone over to Adrian's. So, Marcus, thank you for coming in. Jim, great to see you as always. Chuck, great to have you back. And Bill, good to see you, and thanks for coming on. And thanks for all the nice things you've done for me while I was down there in Florida. Yeah. All that driving and feeding me.
Driving Miss Daisy around? Is that what Phil was doing?
My pleasure. All right.
I'm just kidding.
All right, guys.
Phil's a good man.
That's the show. Good night, and catch you next time. Keep them
So,
flying.
people.
You guys
You guys around. Bye, everybody in the chat.